we're off. There we go.
And we're off.
And we're off.
Okay, apologies for the little delay, everybody.
Yes, apologies.
Yes, sorry for the wait, guys.
Okay, how is everybody doing?
Didn't just do last second preparations.
No, we're professionals. We're professional streamers.
We're professional.
We don't do that sort of thing.
We don't do that.
So true, so true.
But welcome.
Welcome.
Should we start with some introductions, or what do you guys? How do you guys do this?
Yeah,
Awesome.
let's
Okay.
start with Ken since you're
Oh,
first
no.
on the.
Well, hi, I'm Ken Evergreen. I'm a English-based VTuber, if you haven't noticed already, and I've been a fan of Hololive for a little bit, and we're gonna find more about that soon. But yeah.
Hell yeah, we are.
Yoroshiku.
Yay.
Yoroshiku.
Yoroshiku.
Okay, next. I guess we go next by the thumbnail. So Apollo.
Yeah.
Okay, hello folks, how you guys doing? I'm Deadman Apollo, the world's most radiant skeleton. For Ken and Juan's audience, this is the first Hololive Yab, but me and Fluff did this last week as well. And after we were done, we streamed for like 4 hours, right? And then we were like,
Yeah.
shit, we still have a lot more to talk about. We need to yap even more. Let's invite some more people. So we invited
Yeah.
Juan and Ken to yap about Hololive with us, so we can talk
Yes.
endlessly.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
excited to have everybody.
Yes. Next. Juan, please introduce yourself, please.
Sure. ゴンクマホルゲームやってるクマファンです。どうも。Thank you for inviting me, guys. I'm ready to talk about Holo and everything related to it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Very curious to see what you guys have
Indeed.
in that little brain of yours. Not little, but brain of yours. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say little. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that
I'm
little
sorry.
brain.
It's right there on the stream.
Oh,
He
I'm
said
sorry.
it. I have small
I'm
brain.
sorry.
Let's just move on.
You make
He's got
cool
that
brain.
Please.
Please,
Not that Titanic dead, but maybe there's no brain in there, you mean?
please introduce yourself.
Boom boom. Attention, it's Major Fluff. You went to a girl.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's okay, we can start over.
You can start over, yeah.
I didn't hear
Okay.
anything.
Boom boom. Attention, it's Major Fluff, your virtual girl. Thank you for having me today. Even though I invited you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
yeah,
coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for having
I'm
us.
so excited. Yeah. I love talking about Hololive. I talk everyone's ear off about it
Very
in my
nice.
personal life. So it's good to talk to fellow fans who actually can, relate.
Yes.
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 Quite rare, to find a Hololive person in real, fan in real
I
life.
know.
So,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
The only real place I've met them in real life was at the Hololive Expo, and it's because
I mean, it's a
only
Hololive
Hololive
Expo.
fans would go there, yeah.
Yeah, only the Hololive fans go there.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
Indeed.
one time I went to a convention. I think it was Anime NYC, if I remember correctly, and they had a booth. Hololive had a booth at the time, and it was in between schedules when talents would pop up on the screen, and I was sitting amongst other Hololive fans. And I was trying to talk to them, tell them how much I was into Hololive. But
you
the
didn't
person
say
I was
anything.
talking to no, I was really open. I was excited, but I think the person I was talking to was probably a little bit more of an introvert because they weren't really getting into the conversation. So
Right.
it kind of just died down, and then I lost my
no.
Oh,
momentum.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's suffering.
Well, you tried.
Yeah.
You tried your
Yeah.
best.
I do understand. I mean,
Yeah.
talking amongst the same type of fans, and I was we were actually Apollo, you and myself were talking about this. I mean,
Yeah.
not specifically for. I mean, not for the whole life, but we went to the Kason fan meet and whatever. Talking amongst fans that share the same ocean or whatnot, it can be
was
really
super-
fun.
Yeah.
The-
It
my-
made me think maybe I'm extroverted and not introverted. But
Yeah.
then, a couple of weeks later, I went to a meeting with a lot of normies, and I was like, oh shit, I can't handle this.
Yeah, but it's the power of
That's what
Hololive.
happens.
The
Yeah.
motivation.
Yeah.
It has a lot to do with the people you're with.
The motivation to
True.
speak.
Very true.
My chat says that Fluff, when you were talking to that guy, they probably thought you were just absolutely crazy, but who knows?
No. I
Who knows?
hope not.
Hope not.
Yeah, it
But,
was
Yeah,
going to
you-
go well.
Your eyes were sparkling in enthusiasm to finally
Too
talk about
much.
Hololive, and you started yapping too much.
Yeah, but
They couldn't wait to
uh,
get away from me.
Oh no, I doubt that. But before we get into things, just to all the lovely people out there, if the volume is a little bit weird or someone's a bit quiet, do please let us know. That would be a big help.
Please.
We can only do so much, you know. So there's
Yeah,
like 3
we'll
different
try our
streams. So
best
yeah.
to adjust
So
on
yeah,
that side.
what do we do now? What do we have in store?
We can go to the next slide.
We have slides, guys. Look at this professional stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have slides.
Couldn't be
We
me.
have slides.
Okay, let's go to number
We're
2.
back to the
Yeah, number
PowerPoint
2.
game.
Okay, number
and then
2.
we can just go around.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, we
Here we
were at
go.
number 1?
it's green like
we
me.
were.
Okay.
Yeah, we were. Now we're
Yeah.
at number 2.
Okay.
Alright, since it's green, I guess we can start with Ken, eh?
Oh god,
Yeah.
here we go. Get ready for a long one, boys.
Oh boy, here
Okay,
we
so
go.
I'm actually really curious to hear other people's first. So do you mind if I go like second or third? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Please, I'm
I'm
really
gonna-
curious.
Yeah, I can go first.
'Cause mine's
we-
probably weird.
Paula and I talked about this.
Oh, nice.
So I'll do mine a bit briefly. But what pulls me down the Hololive rabbit hole was actually the all of the Among Us collabs that they did during the
Oh.
pandemic. I
Oh,
watched a lot of those, like so many, and that's what like really got me into exploring all of the other girls' channels and the Hololive channels and
very
stuff like
nice.
that.
Was it JP or Ian or like both? Pretty much.
It was both,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Any Among Us like all POV edit I could find, I've watched all the videos.
Oh wow.
I've
You do
watched
seem
all
like
of
an
them.
Among Us pro. When we played that one time, I couldn't win.
I'm so grateful for the multiple POV ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can watch. Say you watch someone's stream, right? You can only watch their POV pretty much, and you miss
Yeah.
out on everyone else's good POVs.
Yeah, I really like
Yeah.
the mod that they added where it's like what do they call it? Like you can hear people around you.
Proximity
Proximity,
chat?
thank you. That's the one.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Yeah, that's
I
really
need to play
good.
with that.
I mean, this is kind of a topic of one of the slides that are coming up, but talking about the Among Us type collabs, I mean, every single one of the talents have like their own strengths, something they're good at.
Mm.
But when you see this type of collabs, between all of them, it's just craziness and madness, and it's just hell of fun to watch.
It can be a little
It
bit
is.
overly, audio stimulating. Yes, at times.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
So that's one thing to get
During
used to
those-
with Hololive.
Yeah, during those Among Us collabs, I try to follow multiple POVs, but man, it's overwhelming.
Mm.
Having
It
four
truly
streams on-
is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. I usually try to wait until the all POV edits come out.
Yeah.
Just to...
I'm currently having
Yeah.
that with Hollow Arc at the moment. It's kind of difficult.
Oh my
It's-
god!
Oh.
I've only been watching Miko T's POV, but the streams are so long.
They're
you
really
can't
long.
watch
They went
the
on
whole.
for
Yeah.
they went on for 11 hours yesterday.
But
Yeah,
Jeez.
I put up a clip about that.
I
in,
think
the
I think
slides, by
Fubuki
the
is
way.
still going on now, by the
Nice.
way. So anyway.
Oh my god.
Still going.
Yeah, I think so. I was
That's
watching her just
expected
like
of
an hour
Fubuki.
ago. But anyway,
She's more of a gamer than I am.
speaking of Fubuki, actually, that's a good segue. That she is kind of what pulled me down the rabbit hole, to be honest, Fubuki.
Ooh.
So at first, for me, I was like just trying to learn more Japanese, right? So I was like finding a way to learn Japanese while having fun. And what do I like? I like games. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find some like streamers or something to watch. And it was firstly on Twitch, but the most people I could find, they would just like play the game and not really say anything. So I was like, I'm not really getting much
I see.
out
not
of
really
this.
helpful.
You know, it's not fun to watch that much. Like, cool, the game's good, but like, I can't read kanji. You know, I want that spoken
Yeah.
practice.
Right.
Yeah.
So I ended up like, seeing, I think it was Fubuki playing Pokemon, and we know the usual, like, her trying to get the shiny Magikarp. That was like the best thing ever to watch, and that led me into
Akaina.
watching Akaina. That led me into like I'm a big RPG fan. I love like Final Fantasy stuff like that. So that led me into watching Pecora playing Final Fantasy X, and then Korone playing Final Fantasy 9, and then like I just got hooked.
Yeah.
And then it led into
That's
EN
how
as
it
well.
goes.
It got me.
Yep.
Yeah.
It got me like
Get
that.
it. Get it.
But yes, I'm very curious to hear what Apollo and Juan have to say. How they got pulled down.
Oh.
How did you get dragged down, my friends?
I really get you though about the Japanese part, because if it weren't for Hololive, I don't think I'd be this good at Japanese
Dude,
today.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whenever I had exams, people would be like, "Oh, how are you so like good at spoken?" I'm like, I can't tell you the reason. I can't tell you. If I tell you, I'll have to kill you.
I won't share it.
I'll have to kill you.
The beautiful part is, me and Ken spoke about this briefly. We were preparing a little bit for the collab. We can also understand those who speak Japanese in a weird way, like Himemori Luna, Miko, and Hajime, right?
Yeah.
So the way they speak, we can understand them too, because we're just so used to it. But most people would be like, "What the hell is this gibberish?"
Yeah,
I can see what you mean. Yeah.
I shared a clip about I can't remember what it was, but it was a Miko clip to my friend, and he speaks Japanese as well. And he was like,
Yeah.
"Bro, I can't understand a word she's saying." And I'm like, "What? What? She's speaking it's Japanese, I swear."
Yeah.
But it's funny. It's funny to hear. But let's start with Juan. How did you get dragged down the rabbit hole, my friend?
I think it was just luck, to be honest.
Oh,
Oh.
Good luck,
because
right? Good luck.
I mean, it was one of those. I think I've spoken about this before, but I was kind of in so-so situation. Was just, browsing YouTube to kill time and watching videos of gameplay, just like that. And
Yeah.
then, on the corner of my eye, there's like the thumbnail list of other videos,
Anime
and
women.
I saw this dog anime girl
Dog.
playing
Oh.
Banjo Kazooie.
Okay.
Hey, Banjo Kazooie. Oh, so good.
So that
And
was
it
great
was
intro.
it was a clip. It was not the full stream. It was just a clip.
Yeah.
But it was the Ikumbakum.
Ikumbokum.
Yeah, that one.
Classic.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's Korone playing Banjo Kazooie, right?
It's just
Yes,
Korone
yes,
being
yes, yes.
Korone, honestly. It's...
That single clip still lives within me. I mean, it's rent free for it.
We need to
Oh,
watch that
yeah.
later. It's so good.
And I was
legendary clip.
like, okay, what's going on here? It's like this anime girl out of nowhere playing video games like a normal streamer, and then I click on it and suggestions and whatnot
Oh,
keep telling me to watch this and this and that, and
you got pulled into the algorithm.
finally I get to Coco,
Ah.
and that's
Ooh.
what it made it for me. So I was like, oh my
Mm.
god, no way she's this girl, and I mean that's
The
how
rest
they
is
got me
history.
hooked.
The
Yeah.
rest is history.
Very nice. Very, very nice. And last but not least, Apollo. Please share with us.
Me and Juan were also really enamored by Kiryu Coco. That's the thing we have in common. But I did go into this extensively in the last stream with Fluff, but I'm gonna go through it again briefly. The first time I ran into Hololive was I had been into VTubers since before Hololive with Kizuna Ai and stuff. But that era, it was mostly scripted content, 10-minute videos, not streams. But in 2019, the summer of 2019, Sakura Miko was playing GTA, right? And she had that faithful meeting with Lamar, where she repeated after him.
Which we will not show on stream, unfortunately.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
in a very musical way.
musical.
She repeated after him, and that's my first intro to Hololive. I was like, hey, this girl seems pretty funny. And so I checked out her streams. She was playing Hitman, and I remember this one point very well. She killed a guy, and she just said, "Hitman tanoshii ne." And I was like, I know this girl. I'm gonna keep watching forever.
The cuteness got you.
Yeah. By the way, for those who don't know, Hitman tanoshii ne means Hitman sure is fun when she killed someone.
Yeah.
And from then on, I discovered the other ones slowly. I think the other one, actually after her, I discovered Matsuri, Pekora. This was shortly after Gen 3 had debuted as well. So Pekora and the others, they had been going on for like a month or two. So I discovered Pekora, Rushia, Natsuru Matsuri, and later that year, I discovered Korone through her New Year's stream. She was playing this very obscure game.
As she always does.
Yeah, it's a game that's within another game. And that game is also Japan only. So it was completely unknown in the West, if you can believe that. But she was playing that for like 12 hours. And I hopped into that stream. And I was like, she is adorable. And I kept watching Korone after that. And then Kiryu Koko debuted. And the rest is history from there. I got so enamored by Hololive. I just kept watching it and watching it. And I still do. I love him.
Very nice. Very nice to see. Kind of different like aspects. I mean, Apollo and Juan slightly similar, but like different, you know, like because Apollo, you were already kind of in it, and then you got like enamored by Coco, and then Juan was like kind of just like went straight into Coco, and then Fluff with different ones, like with the pandemic and stuff like that. And
yeah, for me, it took
with
a little...
like games, pretty much just RPGs.
For me, it took a little bit of time to get into Coco. The first impression I had of her was that I'm not sure. What is this? She's
that voice is crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit exhausting to listen to, but I got over that really quickly, especially after I saw how charming she was and how she made her entire Asakoko show about everyone and not just about her.
Oh, the Asakoko is so good.
She's great. I want to keep watching.
Big ups to Coco. Thank you for everything.
Big ups, indeed.
Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
I mean, it was all that and a bit more for me, because I'm gonna be honest. The thing that got my attention to be into Coco is because she speaks both English and Japanese.
That's
true. That's true.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh wow. So this VTuber has this like group of Japanese only VTubers or whatnot, but she also speaks English. That's what caught my interest.
Yeah, she was the only one within Hololive who was a native English speaker who was learning Japanese.
I mean, Hatama she speaks a bit of English, but it was Coco for me.
Yeah, and that leads us to our next slide, I guess.
Yeah.
Which segues very well. Lovely color. I guess this is a lovely color, so we could ask Fluff, would you like to start with this?
Yes, my side oshi, Kami oshi is Sakura Miko.
Sakura Miko, nice.
Miko-chan ga daisuki. I just love Miko-chi so much.
Elite Miko.
Well.
Yes, Elite Miko. I love her.
Very nice.
Yeah, she really has a special place in my heart. Being the intro to Hololive for me and everything.
And she's been at it for a while. She recently just had her 5th anniversary, am I right? 5th anniversary? Insane.
Yeah. And her debut anniversary is coming up too, soon on the 1st.
Insane.
Yeah. My wallet is crying.
The merch.
Oh man.
You need to show the merch next time.
I will. I already did. I did an unboxing when I got her anniversary merch.
Very nice.
I can't remember if it was her birthday. I think maybe it was her birthday merch from last year. But I'll do another unboxing.
Me and this was mainly because of Apollo, but I made the mistake of buying my first piece of Hololive merch. Now it's just constant.
You can't stop. It's bad. Once it starts, you can't go back.
So now I have like a little mini shelf.
You can stop once you start.
Yeah, I have like a mini shelf with some plushies and stuff.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I meet this guy in Japan, and I'm like, I'm gonna show you all the good places to buy Hololive merch.
It was good. It was good though.
From there.
Put me on some good stuff. Okay.
One of the first. No, wait, we're not done.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell them everything.
Oh, you said that he's baiting me out. Let's go.
Yeah, one of the first things he got, and I got some stuff too. He got 2 Hololive plushies.
Hell yeah.
And so did I. I got a couple of plushies too. We went to Kotobukiya, and that was one of his first. He got the Korone one.
And
did you get another at the time?
Yeah, I got. Oh no, I got her the next time. So I went back and got her because I felt bad. I got Korone with you, and you got Kanata, right?
Yeah, I got Kanata.
And I went back and I got Kyla
Yeah.
from ID.
Aww.
So I have
Wait,
Kyla and Korone.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we can move on to the next one.
I want to
Raji-
know. No, wait.
Raji- Yeah.
We didn't finish everyone's Oshi yet.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
You were gonna skip me.
Juan.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm so
we're-
sorry.
we're sorry, Juan.
remembered you.
You would have skipped me
Distracted,
too,
Juan.
to be
Juan,
honest.
I got distracted. We got distracted. See, we're so into.
I mean, it's a mystery who Mayoshi is, obviously, but
Mhm.
still, I mean, I want to say it out loud.
Say
Yeah,
it
we
out-
want to
say it out
know. We
loud.
want to know.
I wonder who.
Yeah, I myself, this was a really difficult question for me to answer,
Mm.
but I will
Yeah.
have to go with Kiryu Coco.
A...
Koko-chan.
No
Oh,
way!
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say. I don't know. I don't know who
Oh,
the
I thought you
opposite
were
of
gonna
Coco
say-
would be.
Who's the opposite of Coco? Ayame. Yeah.
Hayame. Oh, that's quite.
Yeah,
quite
she's
that's
like-
quite true.
She's
Yeah.
like the most Japanese one
Mm.
there is.
Nakiri-
I was figuring what.
Nakiri-chan.
Yeah.
Second one is the Oshi one. We start hard. We do. We're going straight into the
We
Oshi
do.
talk right now.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, okay, so wait, she's graduated, obviously.
Hmm
Mhm.
So if I had to pick
Oh,
somebody
in
else,
Hololive. Oh, that's interesting.
that's currently
Currently
Yeah,
in
someone
Hololive.
In
who's
Hololive.
current. Yeah.
that will be a good one. I will have to say Marin.
Oh,
Marin!
Marin.
Yes. Marin's a
Sankei.
great pick.
Yeah. Hey, did I answer this?
No, you didn't
You
answer
didn't-
yet.
We didn't answer
Oh
this.
shit, I didn't either.
It's your turn now,
Really?
good, my good friend.
Were you finished one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marin
Okay.
Sensho.
I love a lot of them. I find it very hard to pick, but if we're gonna go by memberships, it would be Coco and Korone. I have been a member of Korone for a billion years, and I was for Coco as well until she graduated.
Mhm.
But while those two I watch more than anyone else, obviously I love Kanata, I love Mikochi, I love so many others, Subaru, Marine.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to really pick a definite favorite because I want to watch everyone, but
Yep.
I do watch Korone consistently most out of everyone else.
Yeah.
I love my
That
little
makes
doggo.
sense.
Oh, my little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little
Korone.
doggo.
I haven't watched much of Korone.
Oh,
I've
me
seen
too.
her in
See, this is the good stuff.
collabs.
This is why we
Yeah.
do this. So now we can share the.
Exactly.
So we can share the
true.
good stuff.
You learn more about her, I think. Okay, wait. Let's have Ken introduce his OC, and then we can
I
expand.
I find this really difficult. I don't think I have like an Oshi. I really love a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it so hard.
Yeah,
just-
Dare de Moski, ne?
Dare
That is
demos,
almost cute.
dare demos.
Yeah.
But like, if we're gonna go by like
but I mean,
people who
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
watch the most, and that's mainly just because of time zones.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, oh my god, I can't. It would either have to be Ceres Fauna or Ninomaya Inanis.
wow.
Or Inanis.
Or Ina-chan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is
Out
so
of the
interesting.
most watched, because they always stream at like 10 p.m. UK time, and it's just perfect. It hits every
Ah.
time.
Oh, true.
They play some great games, but if we're gonna go JP side,
Let's see.
then it will have to be like Pekora or Watame for me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, they're just.
I
they're-
can't, but I
everyone just
love them
has
all.
great-
I can't choose.
Right. Everyone's
Wakaru,
super-
I understand.
Like,
I understand.
It's not like I don't like
Yeah.
somebody. I love them all.
Right. Yeah. Me
It's
too.
more of a-
I was.
Like a question of like, who do I not watch, right? But
確かに.
Yeah.
Apollo and I were talking about this before, but I personally feel like the member that I know the least about is Ayame
I was gonna say the same
And-
thing.
Yeah,
and
I'm the same
Sion.
thing.
Sion, because
Oh,
by the time I
Sion.
got into Hololive, I think she wasn't as active, so I don't know much about her.
Hmm.
But Ayame-chan, because I just never really seen her anywhere.
Hmm.
Like in collabs and stuff, she doesn't really collab much. I didn't really
Mm.
see her much on the official website.
Yeah.
No, the official channel. I remember watching HoloFest and her coming up on stage, and I'm like, who is this?
I mean, recently she's been
Wait,
very busy
that-
with
that's
the
true,
Valorant. I think like
Yeah.
So I guess it
she
depends on my
doesn't really
games and
stream that
stuff.
much compared to everyone else.
Wait,
Mm,
is Shion still on hiatus? Or
Yes,
I'm
I
not
believe so.
sure.
back?
Yeah. I was there when Shion was active, so I know a decent amount of things about her, especially some moments she had with Marin. Those are hilarious. But
Mm.
but Ayame, she's always been a bit of a mystery. She was the last Hololive I discovered.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
me
was the last-
too.
quite
Me
good question for all
too.
of you. Who do you guys see less? Yeah. So Ayame
Yeah.
is a bit of an enigma for most of us, I guess. Other than that,
Yeah,
for,
definitely.
for me, I really do try to watch her, but I never can grab her streams. Is Mume from EN.
Mume.
I can never grab her streams. They're always so bad. Bad. Mume and
Okay.
Kroni, I can't grab their streams. It's so hard.
Mm.
But I love to see them
Someone
in
in chat is
clips.
saying, someone in my chat is saying that Shion was in Good as 3D recently. Oh, Shark City, really?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. She does still post on Twitter sometimes, but she's not streaming currently.
Mm.
I think it's due to health
Mm-mm.
problems. So please rest,
She was in the
Shion.
medley. Yeah, please rest.
Please rest.
Another guy in chat is saying the ancient Mikopi that attended Ayame and Miko's fan meet got discovered recently.
Oh,
that's
That's
Yeah?
that was a
insane.
fan meet from a billion years ago.
Jeez,
Oh wow.
that's insane.
Wow.
God damn.
There's a Hololive, what do you call it? Chad? Giga Chad?
I remember when they did those meet and greet fan meetings.
Damn,
that
that's
was
crazy.
I think they did it during one of the first Holo Expos.
Mm.
But I guess they're so popular now that it's kind of impossible to arrange.
Can
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
one?
Hmm.
Okay, should we move on to the next slide, my friends? Should we
Sure.
move?
Mm.
Moving on to, what is your favorite Hololive moment?
Aha.
Uh-huh.
This is a hard one.
This is a very hard one because every moment is a good moment.
Yeah, there are so many good
Favorite
Hololive
moment.
moments. It can be like, it doesn't have to be particularly, how do you say, like touching.
Yeah,
it
true,
could be a
true.
funny moment.
I'm gonna go with the
Or
one that just came
something.
to my brain first.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not that it's like super old or super ancient or very well known. Well, it's very well known, but just 27番ください Peko. Just the Korone doing it an impersonation of Pekora buying cigarettes. That's a
Oh my
classic.
god.
Yeah.
That is a classic.
What? I don't know that one.
Oh my god,
You
that is
don't?
it's
Oh,
amazing.
I have
It's
to
so
watch it.
good.
Amazing clip.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
It is really good.
We should add it to the clips for
We
later.
need to see it. It's very short.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's very short. I'm gonna add it right now.
Yeah, great. Good
where is
idea.
it?
Thank you. But it's amazing. She basically impersonates Pecora and basically makes her seem bad that, she buys cigarettes or she smokes. And it's just
Oh my god.
but like the impression is just so bad and it's just like, yeah, you could tell it's Korone doing it, but it's great. It's a great moment.
27番ください
Is that
Peko.
is that I think is it from Hologra? No, it's not, is it? Oh no,
No,
it's from just a stream.
It was during the Year of the Rabbit
that's
big
correct.
live stream. Yeah, it was a big 3D
Oh.
live stream.
You got
about Year of the
such a
Rabbit.
big brain. I'm sorry for saying small brain earlier. You remember
Yeah,
so
you
much.
put in. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Juan, do you have a favorite moment?
I mean, it's these two tied together because there's gonna be another slide
Mm-mm.
that says like, what's that holo moment that
Your
really
favorite.
put you? Yeah, it's your favorite moment and one that really got into your feelings. And for both, it's the same. It was when Coco did her last stream.
Oh.
He had the big
Yeah.
interview with Jago, and then when she sung Weather Hack,
Weather Hackers?
dude,
Oh,
it
yeah.
it was
That was good.
yeah, Weather Hackers,
Mm.
one of the last videos that I mean that's still up on her channel.
Mm.
Those hit different for me.
They do.
Those those were
Now,
amazing.
I remember
both
that.
of them. I mean,
remember
in
that.
both ways. I mean, it was like a really
Bittersweet.
sentimental moment, but also it was a great video. The song itself, it felt different. So for that reason,
Absolute cinema.
that's my favorite moment.
It's a good moment. It's a very, very good moment. Fluff, do thou have a favorite moment? Why did I say that like that? I'm sorry.
Do thou have a favorite
Doth
moment?
thou have... Why did I say it like that?
Moment?
Sorry, it's really late here. I'm going crazy.
Oh yeah, it is really late. Actually, this question is really hard for me because I have terrible memory. So I can't, like, it doesn't pop up, but there, I think it was for her anniversary, like Mikote, when I got her, when I did the unboxing, and there was an album. I can't remember if it was her anniversary or her birthday because they ship out the goods like 6 months
Yeah,
after.
it's quite long, isn't it?
So like, I can't remember, but there was an album in there, and in the album there was like a paper with a QR code where it was like an unlisted video of Mikochi like thanking all of like her Mikopi
That is
for all of her
adorable.
support.
That is so
That's
adorable.
adorable.
I really loved it. It was like super touching, and it was just really cute.
That is-
And even like, yeah, on the card itself, when you could tell that she was the one that like wrote out how do I say, like encouraging everyone to scan the QR code because it sounded like her, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, look at this heartfelt letter.
Very
it was really
personal,
sweet.
touching moment.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I really
amazing.
liked
That's a really good moment.
Yeah.
that.
Don't know why you were questioning yourself. That's a great moment.
Yeah,
Apollo,
for sure.
what is your favorite Hololive moment if you have one? Could think of one.
Let's see. The better word for this would be favorites.
Oh,
Because there are a lot
favorite.
of moments that I love a lot. And Juan already did talk about Coco's graduation, which is probably the emotional high for me when it comes to Hololive moments.
Absolutely.
But we can talk about the origin of Suikopath, right? Suisei being a psychopath.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, the Project Winter stream they did, where Suisei just suddenly becomes a complete psychopath and it just goes on a murderous rampage. And that's the whole thing that established her thing where her main weapon is an axe.
Yeah.
Because that's what she was using in Project Winter, killing all her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's coming from that. And that moment is it's one of those character-defining moments for one of the Hololive members.
Especially
And
back
that's why I love it
then,
so much.
when they were trying to be like very, very, like, sorry to say this, Yago, but like very idle. They were very trying to be very like nice and everything.
Yeah,
But then she suddenly
It was-
switched and went psycho, you know?
For sure. It is also like one of the catalysts for when Hololive stopped trying to be too safe and decided to be a little bit more daring. I believe it was around the time where Matsuri started becoming a little bit more yabai and stuff. And,
Wait,
Very
was
nice.
there a time where she was not Jabai?
Yeah. We talked
yeah.
about it on Hollow Talk with Kiara.
oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, she said that like it was kind of a moment in time where they weren't doing that well, and she was like, "Well,
She
I
let
might as well
loose of the
just take
reins.
the risk." Yeah, and then it ended up working in their favor.
Very, very
And
nice.
yeah, that's I would say that's pretty much when Hololive started going crazy. Just showing their true personalities to everyone, and it's also why it's one of my favorite moments because it's when the girls decided they can be a little bit more chill and go wild with their humor.
Be more themselves,
Yeah,
right? That's the main thing.
Yeah, right.
I'd hope
And
so.
stuff like this. I love it. I love how I just love how insane Psychopath ended up being, and then with Coco being completely unhinged to the
Yeah.
point where even Matsuri is like, whoa.
I mean,
Whoa, she's crazier than I
I think
am.
people would still forget when she waxed herself on stream. I mean,
Oh
yeah.
my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
Hollow talked about that, bro.
One of the best Coco moments was when she was doing a karaoke while also removing hair.
Oh,
And
God. I
there's this
forgot
partic-
about that one.
right. And she would pretty much always end the streams with removing hair where it hurts the most. You can guess where.
oof.
Oh, God.
And she would, in the middle of a song, she would just scream really loudly when
my
she
God.
triggered the laser, and then followed by like 5 seconds of silence, and then ending the stream.
I wouldn't say it's
It's
a
so
favorite
funny.
moment, but it's definitely a moment. It's definitely
It's a funny moment. It's a
definitely a
funny
moment.
Oh, That's so
Speaking of
funny.
favorites,
Oh,
should we head to next, which is also a favorite, but a bit different.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey,
do it.
what's it? I forgot this
Next.
one. Oh, yeah.
Who is your favorite JPEN, ID, and Hollow Stars member if you have one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Ken,
you,
you want to
Ken.
start with this
This is
one?
very
I
difficult.
think
Obviously,
out of
'cause
all of us here, Ken is the biggest Hollow Star fan. He knows a lot about Hollow.
I love Hollow Stars. I
Yeah, let's
have a lot of
go.
Hollow Stars merch. I'm currently using an Hollow Stars mousepad, but
Oh.
but favorite JPEN ID. I think ID is a lot like simpler for me because like some of the ID, unfortunately, like they don't really stream too much in English. It's quite difficult. Like for example, like Muna, it's quite difficult to watch for me because I really love her vibe. It's amazing. She's really calm. Like you can watch
Yeah.
Muna and in a very nice way you can fall asleep because she's so chill. She's never like outspoken, but she's really funny at the same time. But because of time zones and she barely speaks much English, it's quite hard. But hey Muna, everybody knows that.
Hey, Muna.
But
Oh, speaking
From-
of favorite moment, that too.
yeah, hey
encountering
Muna is good.
Legendary.
But from ID, I'd say my favorite is Kyla Kowalska.
Oh, hell yeah.
I figured because you were talking about her merch earlier.
Yeah, I watch her quite a lot, and she has a great personality. She's really, if I was to explain her personality, she's like very, like mature.
She's very chill.
She's very chill,
Yeah.
very mature, but she is random as
Yeah.
hell. She's really, really random, and her sense of humor is great. Also, when she laughs, she doesn't have a sound when she laughs. It's really funny.
Yeah, she-
Really?
Yeah,
That's so
she has a
funny.
silent laugh, which is very like characteristic of her. But
People thought she muted herself,
yeah,
right?
people
But no,
still do
this is
do it. It's
very
like a
laugh,
meme
yeah.
now. Yeah, but
She does have a very silent laugh. It's
there's
great.
there's so many memes that are like clickbait, and they're like, oh my god, Kyla's laugh audio now or something. You know, there's so many clips like that.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
so funny.
nothing. It's just like a meme sound. But from
Like a meme
EN,
sound.
it's really. I mean, more recently it's kind of difficult because I watch more of EN. But back in the day, I used to only really watch Kiara and Ina.
Mm.
Okay.
But I'd say I can't say a favorite, but I'd say like I most watch now, I'd probably still say Ina or Fauna maybe, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard
I'm
to
kind
say.
of gathering that you like the calmer streams.
I am a calm kind of person.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite weird though because like in JP, I watched Pecora, who seems like she is
It's
very
like the complete
Genki.
opposite.
Like the
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's very Genki. But I do like a chill. I mean, but I love them all. You know, it just depends on the mood and what game they're playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But from JP, I don't have a favorite. But if I was to say who I would watch more, I would probably say Korone, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, good thing.
I don't know. Like you could see Korone playing like a game that's on the GameCube from like 20 years ago, and I'd
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
for
that's
like
so
5
cool.
hours.
And the thing with Korone is that her language is actually pretty simple. So
Yes.
for Japanese learners, she's perfect to watch.
It's
You'll
literally
basically understand whatever she's saying.
the amount of times when
Oh,
she
that's
was
true.
playing like Final Fantasy and there'd be a kanji and she didn't know it. So she'd be like, so she does this thing, right, where she'll get to a kanji and she just coughs. She's like, and she waits for the chat to write it, and then she would say it and be like, oh, sorry, I had a really bad cough. It's great.
Oh, that's a great
I
trick.
love her.
Listen,
yeah.
it's hopeless for us. Even the Japanese
she's
don't
great.
know Japanese.
But in Hollow Stars, oh god, it's hard. Oh. But more recently, I'd say my favorite Hollow Stars member, because one of them graduated, unfortunately. But more recently is Gavis Bettel. He's a
Oh.
joker.
Battle, he's so funny.
He is a joker. I aspire to be
So
half
gross.
as funny as him one day. I don't know how he
Yeah.
does it. He just like, you could give that man like paint and a wall and he would make something funny. Like he could watch paint dry and make it funny. I don't get it. He's
That is
so
talented.
That's
like,
talent.
I think he literally did a stream where, you know, the game where it's like you're literally a rock and you don't move.
Oh, yeah.
I think he streamed it for
I've
like
seen
4
it.
hours.
Yeah,
And I
it's a
was
couple
like,
of JPs
how
played.
do you do that? But from Hollow Stars, you also have like Roberu, who has the same power. I don't get it.
Yeah.
This is too good.
No Gerard?
Gerard is also funny. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
choose. It's too hard. I'm sorry. I love all of Hololive. It's really hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that recent wave they had is pretty good.
Yeah, I especially since the
Ian?
collabs as well.
Mm.
En, I'd say Ina
said
or
Ina,
Fauna.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ID.
No, Hollow
Yeah.
Stars.
Holostars En.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bettel.
that was Betel, right?
Bettel. And then
Bettel.
Holostars JP, I'd probably say Astel.
Astel.
I like
He's an Astel
Astel.
Chad.
Yeah.
He's an Astel Chad.
He's-
Doesn't he like butts or something?
He's
He's an ass
enigma.
man.
He's a bit of an
I don't
enigma.
know.
But he's a very based because I mean I won't get too much into it, but like he's really like open to everything. You know, if he's not feeling good or he's like, you know, mentally down, he's just so open with stuff.
He's
But-
so based.
Yeah.
He was shit talking the Twitter rebrand. He was like, well,
Yeah.
X is so bad. Like
Yeah.
X is pretty much over at this point. I was like, hell yeah.
I think another thing is that sometimes he streams at like 4 a.m. in Japanese time with like no schedule, and I'm like, cool, this is perfect time for me. But you know, like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, like, why is he
But
up?
he's a great guy. I do like watching his streams, especially because he really tries his best with English. Like whenever he collabs with like Kobo, he did a little bit before and stuff. He really pushed for English as much as he could, which is very cute. Very
Raji
nice to see.
in chat is saying he ships Astel and Cupid. Cupid and Astel are great together.
Cupid.
Cupid.
Is that a bit?
Yeah.
No,
Astel has
it's,
this like whole thing on when he has like 5,000 wives, but he's like
Yeah.
just completely insane.
Mm.
So he just like he ends up like swooning women because he just can't. He doesn't know why. And then when he actually tries, he just fails. It's great.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
It's great.
Yeah, Cupid is Kaminari Cupid. I think from Vispo, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
thought
they
you
had
were
a whole, like,
talking
thing about
like,
Rust
the
and-
dolls.
No. Kaminari Cupid from Vispo.
I think there's like
Because,
loads of clips of them in like
yeah.
Rust and stuff. It's great.
Yeah, the Hollow Stars, they collab often with other companies.
Yeah.
More so than Hololive, really.
Yeah. It's
I
it's mainly for like
see.
stuff with like Valorant and
Mm.
like a lot of Apex and competitive stuff. But they end up
Yes.
doing like they meet in those settings and then they do collabs afterwards, right? Like
Oh, that reminds me. Their Rust streams were so good.
yes,
When
that was
they
so
were
good.
when they were selling voice packs,
Oh.
like Edo voice packs.
Oh my
in,
god, you
in
reminded me
Rust.
of a great clip. the
Put it in. Find it while we're
Yeah,
the
put it
Toa
in,
and
put it
Axel
in.
clip is so good.
Oh man.
Where like
Wait, they got Arrow voice packs?
no
In Rust,
in Rust
you can record. Yeah, in Rust you can record cassette tapes and then share them with others. And you can also put that cassette tape inside inside a vending machine and sell it for in-game money.
just reminds me of the clip
Oh.
where someone was going
Yeah, so-
around and being like, I'm saying Aneshota, selling Aneshota, and then Robert was like, hi, me.
Me.
I love that guy. So good.
Oh god.
Sorry, that was a very long-winded answer, but
No,
it's
it's totally
fine.
fine.
That's good.
We're here. Yeah. All right, Juan. What about you?
Okay, JP, EN, ID, and Hollow Stars. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot about Hollow Stars.
Oh, that's
Actually,
good.
I know almost nothing about Hollow Stars.
ooh,
But I've seen them on collabs with the Hollow Girls.
Mm.
And one in particular that I've seen a couple of times collabing, mostly with Matsuri. It's Roberu.
oh,
Ooh,
Robert,
Robert.
yeah.
And the chemistry
Great.
between these two
It's so
it's
good.
amazing. It's so freaking good.
Roberu is
You know
a
how Matsuri
superpower.
is. Matsuri being Java and Roberu saying like, please shut up.
Yeah, he's gonna get me
Don't do that on
gonna
my
get me
stream.
banned. Gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah. Whenever those two collab, it's something crazy is going on. So
Indeed.
just for that, I will say Roberu from Hollow Stars.
Ah, very nice.
ID is most likely the same case. I don't follow ID, but I've seen, for example, Kobo collab with both Kiara and Mori, and
Oh,
also
Kobo.
when they do streams together, it's so fun.
Oh, Kobo
So
is
fun to
she's a
watch.
joker.
So funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a joke maker, and she knows it, and she takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, for that reason, I think Friday I will go with Kobo. JP,
Kobo.
obviously, it's
the one and
pirate
only.
of them all, Marine.
Ahoy.
I cannot,
Yeah.
I cannot pick anybody else. It's gonna be Marine. And Ian, I just love the way she sings Mori Calliope.
Oh.
I mean,
Mori.
when she
Calliope
goes
fan, let's go.
and when she did the karaoke and she did the Eminem songs,
Oh,
I was like,
oh my god, that's so
holy
good.
crap!
She's so good at
She
speed rapping.
she cooked. She cooked.
Oh
a
my
little bit.
god, dude!
She went a little bit crazy.
You cannot even try to. I mean, you cannot follow up.
Yeah.
She's
No.
so good. She's so damn good.
She's
So-
amazing.
she has become like a
Yeah.
power. Like I've seen clips of like other like JP members being like, oh, when I'm in the studio with Callie, it's like she switches personality when she sings. It's like
Oh, the
she
final play,
locks
the
in.
final play.
Like she just
Yeah.
goes, straight in.
I
Chat
mean,
it-
yeah,
Yeah.
she's taking that. I mean, it's not taking advantage, but she knows exactly how to do it, and she
Yeah.
does it great.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Big respect.
It's funny, but she is. I will say that she's literally the second coming of Christ in Japan. Everyone loves her so
Oh,
much.
really?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, she's getting all these deals, right? She got the
Oh,
deal
really?
with,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
big-
One Piece.
She-
record label
She's-
deal. She made the ending
Yeah.
theme for Suicide Squad anime. She
Mhm,
did
yeah.
she did a song for One Piece and everything. Everyone
Yeah.
loves her over
Yeah.
there. It's amazing to see.
you got to think
Yeah.
like when it comes to EN, because obviously she's the start of EN, right?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
she
Wait,
had
wait,
to
wait.
she
I
had
mean,
to
I
push
like
so
her a
hard
lot, but
to
I
get
like
to
her a
the
lot. But
JP.
isn't Gura
Gooder.
on top?
Yeah, in terms of
Yeah, she's-
subs, yeah.
It's a, I would say when it comes to Japan, Mori is probably the most popular one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But internationally, it has to be Gura.
yeah.
Good
yeah.
at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
mm.
But I like
Mm.
Callie
Like,
pushed
she-
really hard
they-
for like her like
Yeah.
the stuff that she got and stuff. It's really crazy.
It's amazing to see. It's great to see. You'll love to see it. You'll
Man.
love to see it.
Love to
Raji
see
in
it.
chat is saying Juan is into D cup.
oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I mean, no comments. I will just let it
Oh,
go.
God, let the man
D-cup
live.
bros.
Let the man live.
It's true. It's okay. We get it. We get it.
Okay, Fluff and Apollo. Who wants to go first?
Who wants to go first?
Pick your poison.
I can go first.
All
Go
right.
for it.
JP is definitely Mikochi,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
I also watch Peko-chan a lot, and I like Marin a
Mm.
lot, and Subaru. I watched Marin's like content a lot actually outside of live streams. I think she does like really interesting stuff. Like
She does.
remember that one series she did when I think in Sister Marin, like she confessed that
Oh,
she
that's
made
so good.
Oh.
like the game
Ah, that was so good.
Oh,
in high school.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
And then she brought in like actual voice actors to
Yeah.
audition for the
amazing.
role.
Oh, that was
and
amazing.
That was
other...
amazing.
Yeah, that was such a good.
Didn't Miko also
series.
do an audition in there as well?
Yeah,
She did
the girl
amazing. I was
also
so
did
surprised.
auditions. Yeah, I know she was amazing. Azuki also did a really good
Yeah.
audition. Noah also did a good audition. Like
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
the girls were so talented.
They are very.
Yeah, they're really good. I was so impressed by that. But yeah, Marintan always has like these interesting things going on her channel.
Mm.
And Subaru, I love Ozora Police.
Ah, yes.
Ozora
Yeah.
plays is
You're a
legendary.
big fan of those
Yeah.
projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, Watame on Watame's channel, I watched like Have a Nice Day. That
Oh,
series.
yeah,
I
yeah.
watched that
Mm.
a lot too.
She's
so,
a
like,
streaming monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wild.
Yeah. So
I think
watched them a lot.
Coyote is the only one who surpassed her.
Yeah.
Coyote is
Probably.
even crazy when it comes to streaming
Like
for like a
streaming.
billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Ian. I don't really watch the Ian girls as much because unless it's a collab, because I watch most of the Japanese streamers. But I really like Bea-chan as a performer. I
Ooh.
think she's super talented.
Her dancing is top notch.
Yeah. Yeah, her dancing, her singing, just like her stage presence is really good. And she also does like interesting content on her channel too. So I like her.
Mm.
Yeah, and Kiara, I watched a lot of Hollow Talk.
Mm,
That helps me learn a lot about the JP
They
girls.
are amazing.
That series.
I'm sure she would be very happy
Yeah.
to hear that.
She seemed that she worked like so
She
hard
does.
on that.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, that's the entire goal goal of Hollow Talk as well, to make the a lot of the English audience know what the deal is with the JP ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she did a great job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. ID is Kobo-chan because she's cute. And
No
funny.
other explanation needed.
That's it. That's
She's
it.
cute.
That's all you need.
Cute and
That is
funny.
true.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah,
And
Hollow
Holostars.
Stars. I don't have a specific member. I was really partial to the Tempest Boys, and then there was like two of them
Vespa.
graduated.
Vespa
Yeah.
was Vespa and
my boy,
Vespa,
Vex.
Magni.
My
Magni
boy
was
Vex.
Magni was I loved them. It was
I
amazing.
thought they were so hilarious as a group.
It's not even it's not even that they were like good solo. Them as a group, like Judge Magni
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Oh my god, that
It was just the best. The dynamic was really good.
Mm.
I still like the rest of the Tempest Boys,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
that was like a golden era for me for
Yes.
Hollow Stars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
for
think it's
sure.
taking. Yeah, and the recent group, I haven't really watched that much of them. I watched their debut streams,
Mm.
and I watched a couple of like Ruse's stuff because I think he's really funny. I love
Ruse
his
is
voice.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh, Crimson Ruse.
Yeah, I only can
Yeah.
really catch Ruse because of time zones and stuff. But I like
Mm.
Ruse. He is very, very, to the point. You see
Yeah.
what you get, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
His
I-
debut stream was so funny. I
Yeah.
loved it.
He's
It was so full of personality. It was awesome.
And
Yeah.
he never shies away from any kind of like conflict and
Mm.
stuff like that, which is great.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
a guy.
the amount of times he's just like, hey, you in the chat, you're banned, get out.
Yo, bang, get the hell out of here. That's my dream. Calling out chat for being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be able
You
to
just be
do
like, you're
that.
banned for 1 month. Go fix your name. That's literally what he did, like
Yeah.
in the other stream the other day. Someone had some like really bad name and just banned them. It's great.
A lot of the
Yeah.
guys, they don't give a shit. They just do
Mhm.
things.
It's good.
It's great. One of my favorite Magni moments was when he got so sick and tired of Overwatch that he started ranting about how much the game sucks ass. And of course, that moment,
I
it
remember
gets
that.
privated and deleted from
I
history.
remember that.
Oh god, I was like, this guy, he's a legend.
I think in that
he's so
exact
real
same
for that.
stream where he was like just cussing out, like they had one random on their team and he was just cussing them out for so long. Like just hypothetically
gosh.
cussing them out. It was so funny.
Oh
but-
god, I love that.
Like
He just did not
like a
give
lot of the
shit. He
other
was like,
Hollow
"I don't-"
Stars, yeah. He
Yeah,
didn't shy
he
away
even-
from like collabing with other Hololive members and stuff as well, which is so good.
Yeah. Vesper either, yeah.
Mm.
He even said stuff like, I don't care if the entire company loses Overwatch permissions, this game sucks ass.
yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
deserve the time
yeah.
of day.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
base.
But-
He was so real for that.
And then
He's
you
right.
you had Vespa's therapy session with Crony. That was
With Crony,
monumental.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that shit was so good.
was
It's
so
one of the
good.
funniest EN streams
And
in
the
general.
and the D&D streams. Okay, we're gonna be here forever. Apollo, tell us your favorites, please.
Oh, we're yapping. The brain juices, they're flowing.
Yeah.
Well, we
favorite
talked about
JP.
JP a little bit, but yeah, I have many favorites. Korone is definitely the one I watch the most. Then we have Kanata. I have a very deep respect and appreciation for her. Marin, Miko, Subaru, and so on and so on. But one of the more newer Hollow JPs that I've grown
Oh.
a big appreciation for and a fondness for is Aokun.
Outgun, yeah.
yeah.
Aokun.
Outgun.
Yeah, when she
Yeah.
debuted, I was not sure about if I would like her or not because she
Mm.
was doing
Agreed.
this whole,
I'm so cool.
Ikemen.
yeah, female ikemen shtick. I was like, I don't know, it's probably not for me. But
Yeah.
then, her ikemen shtick goes deeper than that. She's a
Yeah.
lame ikemen. One who
Exactly.
yeah, very lame ikemen, and that is so funny. Like when she calls her mother during horror games to come join her because she's too scared to play them.
That reminds
And,
me. Yeah, with
yeah.
the confession stream, that's what she confessed to.
Oh yeah. She has such a beautiful chemistry with Marin. who expect her to be an ikemen, but then she's relying so much on her mom. There was a short, really funny short, and that Marin uploaded, where Marin and Aokun, they're going on a date, but for every seemingly cool thing she's about to do, she calls her mother like, "Hey, mother, can you give us a ride to this place? Hey, mother, I need money for this. Can you help us out?" And then Marin is just like, "Wait, what is happening?"
She could be watching this stream, Apollo. She could be.
The Dasai Ikemen, it's such a funny bit. I love it.
It is really good. Like her base personality has a very unique cuteness to it, which I like a lot.
Yeah.
She's got this. She's overly confident, but she's got such low confidence in reality with her bit, and I love it. It fits perfectly with that.
Has a very
with the design.
Very comedic presence.
She's really good, to be honest.
She's great.
As you said, from the newest talents, probably she's one of the ones that I will keep a watch on, because as you said, she's just really good in what she does. And plus, it's real funny. I remember I saw this one clip. It just a bit by, but she was talking to her chat in regards of her
I know you're gonna say
about her R18 fan art. But she was complaining.
Oh, yes, this.
Yeah,
I remember.
he was complaining like, "Why the hell are you guys drawing me like that when I spend so much money, time, and it was painful to get it all clear off when I was younger?" I mean, she said, "I'm smooth, so please draw me like that."
She was like, "If you're gonna draw me bad like in that way, at least draw it accurate."
Oh my god.
Basically.
She is so real for this. She is so real for that.
I can respect it.
Like,
you gotta respect that.
I have to find the clip now. I need to watch it.
The clip in particular, it was a bit of a clickbait, making you think that she was upset about the R18 artwork, but no, it completely turned on its head when she said, draw me like this. This is how it actually looks. It's fine.
She is an artist after all.
She is an artist.
All right, moving on. Apollo, your favorite EN. I'm curious to hear
My
this.
favorite EN. Let's see. Just like Fluff, I watch JP more than anyone else. In EN 1, in the first generation, the only one I really watched was Ame, because I really appreciate her creativity and how she.
I love Ame.
Especially during COVID, right? Where the JPs couldn't fly to Japan to do 3D live streams.
Yep.
Instead, Ame arranged a home studio for all of the JP or EN girls at the time to come over and do a 3D live concert that way at her place with full body tracking and stuff. And I really appreciate that. And she's also always very very creative with her streams. One in particular, when the whole Morbius meme was.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Thing. She had this stream where she was gonna cure the Morbius brain rot from her viewers, and it basically ended up with her sticking a needle up her viewers' butts to cure her, to cure the morb.
She has
but Ame is definitely a favorite, but recently I've been watching a lot of Koseki Bijo. I find that she embraces her cringe in such a beautiful way that even though she's a zoomer, she comes off as really funny. And Bae and Iris I also watch a lot. I love Bae in particular when she plays adventure games with heavy story, because she always has these really great reactions to whatever's happening, especially her Yakuza streams.
Yeah.
Where she just starts crying when big things happen in the story, and
she's very engaging with the story. The game she plays.
I would say she's kind of like a Japanese. She's kind of like an equivalent to Subaru, in the way she reacts to everything on screen.
I can see
every
that.
story beat. Yeah. Subaru is she also has these exaggerated reactions to story events, and Bae has the same kind of reactions. It's beautiful to see. In ID, it has to be Kobo. Kobo is just so
my man knows.
She's cute and funny, remember?
She's cute
Yeah.
and funny.
Idiot.
She is so fucking funny. The recent
Uncle
gotcha,
Dad, Callie.
gotcha yeah, her and Callie, they've got such a good
Chemistry.
daughter and dad chemistry.
Yeah.
And her comedy just comes off as so natural. She knows that
I
she's a brat.
know.
She
Yeah.
takes advantage of that to the fullest.
I still remember the one clip. I think she was with Kali or Kiara. I don't remember, but the
Yeah,
one
she-
that she appeared to be like underwater.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I remember
the-
that.
Oh, that.
I think it was in a call-in
Oh
stream.
man,
Yeah.
that was so
That reminds
crazy.
me. That reminds me. Kobo's ASMR stream
Oh my god.
where her mic was peaking the entire time. She was destroying the ears of her viewers for like an hour.
Cursed ASMR.
The funniest thing ever. It was so funny. I loved
I
it.
mean, to be honest, when is her mic not peaking?
Yeah, it's always peaking.
It's always
Always
peaking. And Hollow Stars, Apollo. Was your favorite
I
Hollow Stars
also-
member?
I'm not done yet. I also really
Oh.
enjoy Rene's visual novel streams.
Ah,
And I
yes.
have a deep fondness for Risu's shitposting humor. I love her
Yes.
shitposting humor. But those three are my favorite Hollow IDs. As for Hollow Stars, I didn't get into Hollow Stars until a lot later. I still don't know a lot about Hollow Stars EN, but when it comes to the JP boys, I love Roberto.
Hmm.
He's such an amazing conversationalist. He had a 24-hour Zatsudan once, and he just kept yapping on forever.
That is insane.
Mm.
24 hours
And-
talking stream.
Yeah, and his recent collabs with Kagura Meya
Oh.
are the best thing ever. They act like such an old couple,
love
old
them.
married couple. I love it. Recently, Kagura Meya and Roberto were gonna have a collaboration, but Kagura Meya overslept for like 2 hours.
Mm.
Oh
She
wait,
overslept.
yeah, I think I saw clips of that.
Yeah.
She overslept for like 2 hours, but instead of making it, instead of being mad or anything, Roberto turned that into a fun event where he made it a Totsumachi where people just called in and talked about Kagura Meya oversleeping. And then Kagura Meya shows up after 2 hours, and after fucking Roberto says that it's daijobu, everything's fine, and he doesn't mind, he had a fun time. All she has to say is safe, everything's good. Safe. She's
Safe
like,
data.
2 fucking
Not
hours.
not even upset, just safe.
Mecha omoroi.
Oh gosh,
So good.
that's so funny. She must trust like their relationship to know
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Makes
someone in chat, Eli in chat is saying Bay Roberto is Bay's Oshi. Right, that's true.
Yep. That's true.
Oh
First time Bay-
yeah.
First time Bay interacted with Roberto, she was spilling her spaghetti real bad.
I love their because I think they interacted very early in Bay's.
I think so too. Yeah.
And they played like Mario Kart, and I think they played Drunken Mario Kart. That was a stream to remember. That was really, really funny. That was
If
like
I
after
recall
she
correctly-
wasn't so nervous, and she was just like they were just chatting about some random stuff. So good.
If I recall correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. It wasn't the first time, one of the first times at least, where Bay interacted with Roberto. Wasn't it when Roberto and Oli were playing Apex, and then they dragged
Yes, I
Bay
think
into
so.
a voice chat? All of a sudden,
I thi-
that was
I think
it.
that was it.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah,
that one,
remember
yeah.
that. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and Bay was just so nervous and flipping her shit.
It reminds me also of the time because I think Kobo's Hollow Stars Oshi is Izuru. And
Izuru,
they
yeah,
were
yeah,
playing
yeah.
Valorant, and Kobo's being a Kusogaki, and she was playing the healer.
Except-
And,
She sounds
and
Kusogaki.
Roboto was like, "Oh, Kobo, heal me," and she's like, "Oh, you have to call me princess or whatever." And then Izuru was like lost like maybe 5 HP, and she's like, "Oh, I'll heal him." And then Robo
Yeah,
was just
I
like, "Why are you
remember
healing
that.
him? I'm almost dead. Like, heal me."
Kobogaki.
Kobogaki.
Kobo は本当に
so-
クソガキ
so
大
good.
好き。
So good.
Who was that who accidentally called Hollow Stars Unichan? Was it
that happened?
I
Oh,
can't.
that
remember.
happened? Someone called someone Unichan. I think it was Oli by accident
Oh, I think,
calling.
oh yeah, it was
one of
Oli. It
her
was
Hol-
Oli. It was
Yeah,
Oli.
she was calling. she called one of her Holostar senpais Oni-chan during a collab, and she ended up feeling so awkward about it. But the guy, he was a big sport. He was a big sport about it. He was like, he was teasing her a ton about it, and she just wanted to die.
I can't remember if it was either Astel or Olga, maybe. I can't remember. I think it might have been Astel. I can't remember.
Oli Oni-chan. I found it. Oli accidentally calls Astel Oni-chan.
Oh, Astel, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Big brain. I got the memory. It's my
Even
turn
at
for the
like
big brain.
1 a.m., 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Oh god, we've been going for an hour already? What?
Yeah, this segment alone took like half an hour. That's beautiful.
Wait 1 second. So for example, you said it was a 24-hour just stacking stream.
Yes.
If we go by time frame, hasn't Korone done the longest stream ever when she plays those games end to end?
I think she went on for like 30 hours once.
Holy crap.
30 hours.
She also did the 24 hours with Miko once before.
Yeah. Oh, Mikorone.
Yeah.
The
They
Mikorone
did the
24-hour
New
special
Year's.
was
The New
legendary.
Year's, yeah.
Yeah, but I do think she's the one that has done the longest and most continuous. I mean, she has like at least 5 or 6.
Yeah, she's
really,
done like
really
20
long
hours
streams.
back to back.
Yeah.
I think she was
does
playing.
not stop until everything's done.
She was playing that. What's that game? That like side-scrolling Elden Ring kind of like game, Spanish one. I forgot the name.
What was it called? Blasphemous.
Oh,
Yes, that's it. Blasphemous.
Yeah.
She
watched
played
that
it.
entire
She played it for like 20 hours straight, and then the next day she played it for another 20 hours and completed the game.
Yep, I watched that. That's when the legendary.
So it was
That's
like
when the legendary Ex Potato showed up.
The legendary Ex Potato.
Yeah, she tried to pronounce the name Exposito, but she said Ex Potato instead.
Yep.
Ex Potato.
So good.
Right.
Also, yeah, that's the one they use on what she has a game, the Corona box.
Oh,
One
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
lines
Yeah,
you say Ex Potato.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
from that. Yeah.
Oh, Chad is asking a really good question.
Ooh.
Eli Tomiko is saying, what is your best duo in Hololive? Theirs is probably Pekomiko in terms of popularity and chemistry. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Pekomiko is good.
Pekomiko.
Also, like, Mikome is also really good, though.
Mikome is great too. I love. Back in the day, I loved Kanakoko. Kanakoko had some of the best chemistry ever because they also live together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Okakoro is also obviously like one of the OG pairings. And Subachoko Luna, I also have a deep appreciation for.
Shishiwata is also amazing.
Shishiwata.
Shishironan Watame. And then you have
Pekomarin.
Oh, Pekomarin, yes.
Pekomarin
Those
is
two are
beautiful.
crazy
Yeah,
together.
those two got married. They got married for real.
And then you have obviously the Apex group. There's Suisei, Toa, and Aqua. A very great.
Oh
pair.
yeah.
I love
Start
them.
end.
Dude,
that was one of the the first and probably the only time I followed an Apex tournament so hard.
Yeah, they were so good because there was always like Suisei trying to like be nice to Aqua and like flirt with her, and then Toa was just like Kimoi. And like being like the third wheel. It was really great.
Wasn't there like なんだったっけ? I feel like there was like this 3-way with Octan, Octo, 誰だろう?
Korone and
Korone.
Okayu.
Oh.
そう、Okayu, yeah.
Korone.
I don't want to say it, but the NTR.
The NTR. Korone and Aqua are always fighting for
Okayu.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Aqua never wins.
Okayu watasemasen. She says in a very menacing tone.
Yeah. So good.
Aqua NTR. Yeah, I'm talking to a Japanese viewer. Okayu Korone to Aqua no NTR ね。Okakoro コロネはOkayu watasemasen ね。 そういうことに。
そうだよね。
そうだよね。
Aqua has no chance, man.
コロネの圧が
そう、これの
強すぎ。
圧はちょっと重すぎるね。The pressure is too strong when Corona is there.
Yeah. But as for others, like there's loads of EN duos as well, like Kyla and Ame-same is a great one. You also have Kyla and Crony. It's called Timesmith. I love it. They're great.
That one's good too.
Because they are like, it's really hard to explain this duo. Like they're very chill, but basically they are always really competitive with each other. And it's like they recently played Chained together. Together. Funny. And like they were always trying to like, they basically play like they're solo. So like they don't even care about each other, and it's just like hilarious going back and forth. It's I'd recommend it. Crony and Kyla.
Right.
I think they also played
Bibu and Kyla is a good one too.
Bibu and Kyla. Oh yeah, Kyla. I love when she says that. Kyla.
And of course we talked about this earlier, but Kobo and Callie are hilarious together.
They're great.
Yeah.
That's literally Callie accidentally saying something bad and then Kobo repeating it 5,000 times.
Yeah, she's like, there's a part where Kobo said bitch.
Yeah.
And Callie was like, no, don't say it. And then she keeps repeating the word bitch.
But yes, a lot of good duos.
Like father, like son.
And then you have Kanade and Ao as well as a great pair. Ao and Marine, of course.
Ao Marine. They're all so good.
Yeah, there's countless, but welcome to Hololive, I guess. Should we
One
move?
of my favorite duo moments is Okakoro rap. Okakoro when they were rapping.
That is amazing. I remember actually watching that stream, the Cuphead stream.
Oh yeah, I was there.
And then I think they played Cuphead like the day before or day after they did that rap. But man, that was very early in my time watching Hololive. It was so funny.
Should we go to the next slide? Otherwise, we'll be here for another 5 hours.
Let's do it.
So true. Okay.
Next.
Oh.
The best part
Let's keep it short and sweet, maybe. Man, maybe we'll see. Best part about Hololive.
Let's do the order. Let's do an opposite order this time. I can go first here.
Okay.
Yeah. So the best part about Hololive to me is how close everyone is. There's such a big, tightly knit group, and you can really feel the warmth from it. Because I do not think Hololive would be as big as it is today if everyone was for their own, you know?
Yeah.
But the girls, there's this synergy with them where it's not just about them; it's about them as a group. And that's the big selling point of Hololive. It's a big family, and everyone's very close with each other. It's like Eli is saying in the comment too. The girl interactions, idol journey of Miko for you. Yeah, Miko's journey in particular, where she went from absolutely nothing to the big titan she is today.
Yeah.
And I think this is especially true for the very first members, the older ones who were there when Hololive was basically nothing. You can see today when now that they're titans that they have this deep appreciation for what they have today, and you never, even with the ones who joined later, you never feel like they're taking this for granted. The newer members who joined, they have this big respect for their senpais who built everything for them, so they could get this big head start as well. And there's never anyone who takes anything for granted. And as I said earlier as well, everyone's a family. They're all in on it together. It's not like some other companies where you're off fending for yourself. You are there. You can rely on your senpais and your kohais, and everyone's it's a very warm family. It's like when Miko was sick for like 3 months. She took a very long hiatus, and when she returned, she was welcomed back with such zeal and with such a warm reception. And she started crying during her return 3D live, and that was contagious too. I was like, oh my god, Hololive. It's like but that's what I love so much, love the most about it. Everyone's there together. They all have amazing synergy too.
I agree. 100%.
The family aspect of Hololive.
Family.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I'm similar
Indeed.
to Apollo, but I think also the community around Hololive is just really nice too. And how like the fans are so active and trying to grow like their Oshi's channels, like with all the clips and like fan games and fan art. And yeah, I just really like how interactive the community is as a whole.
Yeah.
That's a great thing about Hololive's policy in general. Cover, they have this fan first policy where they're letting fans do whatever they want, as long as it's not, egregious
reason.
or too bad or painting things in a negative light. And the most amazing thing, the most amazing development recently is that they're letting fan games actually sell their games.
Yeah,
Wow,
which
really?
is so cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
of
Hollow
course-
Indie.
I'm so happy.
Of course they gotta contact Cover first and try
course,
to arrange
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but they can make money off of derivative. I can't pronounce
You can
it.
do it.
Derivative.
There
Yeah.
we go.
There you go. It's beautiful to see, and it's unprecedented when it comes to a Japanese company.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because Yago knows they would be nothing if the fans hadn't supported them as
Of
much
course.
as they do.
Yeah.
He understands that, yeah.
It's
Totally.
beautiful. You love to see it.
Totally agree with that. Yeah, actually, I mean, I guess myself and maybe you two will kind of agree with what you guys are saying, because they each have their own strengths, but when they're together, as we were saying before, when they do collabs, when they with themselves, with other companies, whatever, it's when they must, when they shine the most, let's say, because yes, they do by themselves do amazing work, but when they are together, you can see that chemistry.
Yeah.
Right,
You can actually see
Yeah.
it, how they
Yeah.
communicate between them and all that. So that's really good. And let's be honest, I mean, Hololive, they know who they hire when they get talents in.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
These are
Yeah.
high profile people sometimes, I mean, because they know what they do, and they like finest, they polish that that person, because they go in, like you said, Miko's journey to being an idol. There's also this part of I think Subaru also talk about this, when she almost lost it all, and then she joined Hololive, and she grew herself from there. So
Yeah.
these amazing stories that really connect to the fans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. There's this meme going on where
great.
Yago is only hiring people with sad backstories.
Oh my god.
It's so
You need to
funny.
go for your villain arc.
You're building like,
But I mean,
maybe he realizes those who have had it hard, they appreciate the good stuff more.
yeah, of course.
Maybe that's why.
yeah.
Of course. But for me,
Yeah,
I
maybe,
don't know,
but
probably
yeah, for me that's it. It's their strength together and with the fans.
yeah.
Mm.
You love to see it.
I think for me, like, I mean, reiterating what you guys have already said, of course, but like, the best part about Hololive is like it's an atmosphere that allows people to grow into not so much better people, but better things that they want to do and see, right? So like, for example, like Suisei was not always an amazing singer. I mean, she was great, but she wasn't where she is today, and she's worked her ass off. I'm not saying it's because of Hololive that she's like this. Obviously, there's something with it, but it gave her the push, you know, with obviously everybody else in there to help her. Same with like Ame as well. She was never confident to sing. Now she's taking lessons, and she's gotten so much better. And she performed, you know, in Holofests and all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's crazy. And for me, like the best part of that is that, like, it makes me feel proud, you know, like when you see, like you see them trying their hardest, and then you see like, you know, oh, Suisei was in the first take, you know, or like, oh, Ame has the courage to do like a a karaoke stream this week or whatever, you know, stuff like that. People pushing out their comfort zone, and it's just like, you know, it's good. It's good to see.
And that kind of stuff is contagious too to the fans as well. Because like, for real, me, I never thought I'd sing on stream, but then on my anniversary, there I am trying my best just to sing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really contagious the way they encourage themselves and their fans to do stuff.
Yeah, and
like
I think that's
I remember a clip of Callie. She was telling people, "Yo, if you wanna like do creative stuff, just create stuff. It doesn't matter if it's shit. Yeah, just put out content. Do your best, even if it's bad. Just do it. You'll improve over time. There's no reason never to do anything. That hesitation, where you're like you want to do something but you're not doing it. There's really no reason to have it. You got to start somewhere, and that really stuck with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Indeed, I agree. But yes, Hololive very atakai, very warm, very.
I also have to give a lot of credit to Fubuki in particular, because in the early days of Hololive, she was the biggest believer of Hololive. So when a lot of members, a lot of the early members were thinking about quitting, like Miko was thinking of quitting, and a couple of others too. Fubuki would be one of the first ones to show up and say, "Don't quit," and she would convince them to stay and keep on doing it. And I am convinced that without her, we would not have this amazing cast that we have today.
I 100% agree.
I think a couple of them would have quit prematurely before they realized what an amazing thing Hololive would turn into.
I think there was like a really big stream that came from Fubuki, and this was like very early, because I think this was like maybe a month or so after Coco's graduation. She was like having a chat about it, and she was saying like this was when there was a lot of speculation going around saying, you know, like, oh, Hololive's bad, Hololive's this, Hololive's that, you know, because obviously Coco's graduation was, you know, not expected.
It was also the really bad way Cover handled the drama going on at the time. A lot of people had lost faith in Cover, as
and
when
like,
it comes to their
what really struck me was like Fubuki was saying, like, she literally just said one line. It was like, the day that like I lose faith in Hololive, that's when you know it's, you know, it's gone bad, you know. And like ever since then, I just believed her, you know. I believe her. She is Fubuki
to the core. She does not take bullshit of any kind, and if Cover turns into a bullshit company, we will know. Exactly. But
man, I love Fubuki.
Same. But other than that, obviously the fact that it is a Japanese company and they let them take like loads of breaks and stuff to, you know, indefinite hiatuses and stuff like that. Big respect for them for that.
Honestly, they do take care of their talents.
Yes.
They even made the drastic decision to limit the amount of 3D lives they can do to 1 per year instead of 2, because they were realizing that the girls and staff were overworking themselves so hard to the point of health issues that they were like, of course, if they don't let them do 2 lives every year, it's a monetary loss, of course, because those are big events. But health is more important, so they're like, 1 per year, please take care of yourselves, please.
Big ups to Yago.
Props to Yago. Even though they they renovated and got these new studios, but they're still like, health first. Our company depends on the health of our talents.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. You'll love to see it.
Okay, should we move on to the next thing, which probably is a good segue of what we're talking about now? What Hololive moment made you emotional like a baby?
Like a baby.
You want to cry first, Ken?
I need some time to think. I need some time to cry a little bit. You guys got one?
I can say, because I mean, I already I didn't even hint it. I already said it, but for me it was definitely, and it stays with me forever. It was Coco's graduation, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it has gotten to a point. You know, I sometimes, I think I did it 2 or 3 times. I DJ a couple of songs here and there from Hololive, some anime songs and whatnot. And I remember in one of my sets, at the very end, I played Panza, covered by her.
Yeah, Feza.
And honestly, I was like, oh man, it hit me really hard. And I'm talking this was like just last year. I mean, it's been almost 3 years since Coco graduated, if not a bit more. And it still hits, you know?
Yeah.
So
Still hits.
yeah, it's one of those moments that it will live with you forever.
Bro,
It was really, really hard for me.
bro, when Kanata was reading her goodbye letter to Coco, that
Oh,
killed my heart.
god
There you
damn.
go, that
I was
did get
dead.
me.
I was dead.
Dude, that was so freaking hard.
Yeah, I agree. I like the first thing that I thought of was when they were reading their letters out to Coco as well. That was the first thing that thought to me. But after that, the first thing that popped to my mind was actually something that happened fairly recently. It was I don't know if you guys know, but like Korone and Botan were doing they were involved in a Street Fighter Cup.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they like
Ooh.
they practiced like crazy, especially Botan. I'm talking, she would be practicing till like 3 a.m. Japanese time. You know, she was going crazy, and you could tell that she was pushing herself, because a lot of her stream was like she didn't talk too much, whereas usually she doesn't really show that she's like, you know, like this kind of you know, tiredness or fatigue, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But she gets like really, really nervous, and like on the outside she may seem like that, but on the inside she's really just like, you know, an emotional kind of person.
Yeah.
And when she got to her match and she unfortunately lost, she really took it hard, bless her, and she was like, she blamed herself for it, and that made me like, that really like, oh, it made me feel like, oh man, I feel bad, because she tried so hard, you know. But like it wasn't a bad fight.
Yeah.
She played really well. It wasn't that, but yeah, it was just, it hit me hard. I was like, I felt like a father at that point, you know. It's really weird to say, but that's what I felt like.
It's
part of the engagement you have with the talent, because it's like you said. I mean, you've seen like a dozen or hundreds of streams from Boden, and she's always laughing, and she's just having fun, and to get into this really serious moment and hear her cry.
But she really bottled
like,
it up. Like she didn't show anything, and then it just came out all at once, you know.
Yeah.
Bless her.
And it's really rare to see Botan cry.
Yeah.
One of the only other times she's cried ever was when it was right before Coco's graduation. They were playing Ark together.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, Botan starts crying like a baby, because she was really regretting not being able to do more collabs with her.
Bless her.
And that was contagious. That entire stream was super, super emotional. But watching Botan cry in particular is very contagious, because she puts out such a strong front.
Yeah, I agree. Fluff, do you have?
She's really particular in a term that she does not get scared when she's playing horror games. She just laughs.
She's very placid most of the times.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Another moment of someone crying. It was during Start End, right? When Towa, Aqua, and Suse were in that Apex tournament. It was right before the finals, and it wasn't like they had lost or anything, because the finals hadn't started yet. But Towa was so nervous, she started crying really badly.
I remember.
But it was not like crying out of sadness or anything. It was just, you know, there's so many emotions, so nervous for the thing, just letting all of her emotions out. And I remember a clip from RPR. He's a professional. He's a flesh tuber, a professional Apex player. Who Towa is his Oshi, and he was like, "This is good. Yeah, this is good." She is letting out all her emotions, you know, gathering her thoughts and everything, just preparing. This is really good that she's crying before this.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, this guy is based too."
And they played amazing. They did play amazing.
They played amazing.
They didn't.
Sadly, they didn't win, but
they played amazing.
They did win PCs though.
Yeah, I think they came third or fourth. I can't remember, but they did win a PC each, which was kind of crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good friends though, right?
Yeah.
RPR and Toa.
They eventually
they are.
did. Yeah. I mean, he started off as a really big fan, and then she noticed him, and then eventually they played together. Yeah. And then his Japanese eventually got better because he got down the rabbit hole. So.
Yeah, that's like that for real.
Which usually happens.
You
Yeah.
got better at Japanese because of VTubers.
Yep. That's how it is. What about Fluff?
Anyway,
what's
what
your
about you?
emotional moment if you have one?
Okay, when A-chan left, definitely. I was really sad.
Oh damn.
It's very recent, but I agree.
Yeah, super recent. I honestly didn't.
I didn't
I
expect
could
it.
not imagine a Hololive without A-chan there. I know she was been absent for a couple of months, but I never thought that she was gonna just not be around at all anymore.
Her,
So-
Sora, and Yago were the first three.
right?
She was a pillar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a huge existence, I think, to everybody. So that was really sad when you kind of heard that she wouldn't be able to come back at all.
It'll
It
definitely
wasn't even
be-
planned. She definitely planned to come back, but I guess she had a choice to make.
Yeah. So,
It definitely will be difficult to see HoloFests and stuff, and the announcer not being A-chan.
I know.
It'll be.
Nodoka is gonna have to carry that weight.
I do love
I know.
Nodoka, and
I love her too. Yeah.
I love her too. She's cute.
She's super cute, and I was really happy when she first came in and she kind of joined A-chan as one of the front facing, I guess, staff.
Yeah, it's fun facing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is really still sad to see.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
I didn't do my thing yet.
Oh, you didn't?
Sorry, my
I
bad.
just interjected. Yeah.
I apologize.
But I let's see. Last time when I did this with Fluff, Juan just talked about this too. It was Coco's graduation, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I talked about Botan as well, and just talked about Toa. But another moment is Akirosa. When I think it was Hololive third or second.
Third,
it
I
must have been
believe.
Third Fest. Third Fest. Yeah. This cosplayer, male guy,
Yeah.
male buff guy. He was cosplaying as Mukirosa. And he was talking about a story about how he was not satisfied with who he was. He felt like he was not he could have been a better person. Yeah, Jimmy Web Shooter. I met him actually.
Yeah.
I met him
That's
during.
You met him? Oh my
I met-
god.
Yeah, I met him when I went to Hololive Expo this year, and we took a
Wow.
picture together. He's a really
That's
good,
cool.
really chill guy. But during the interview, he was talking about how Akirosa brought him out of depression and encouraged him to be a better person. And at the end of it, instead of saying "I love Hololive," he said "We love Hololive."
Yeah.
And that message reached Akirosa shortly after she watched the entire interview, and she started crying really badly, like how much of an effect she had on her fans' lives. But the thing that caught her the most was that he said, "We love Hololive." He didn't make it about him. He made it about the fans.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He said, "We love Akirosa," I think, not Hololive. But that got her really bad. She was like, "My fans, they're so amazing," and it really put into perspective for her. I think probably for the first time how big of an impact she really has, a positive impact she really has for her fans, and she was bawling her eyes out. I love these. Really love Akirosa, and she had a really hard time at the beginning of Hololive because she was the least popular one. But she really found her strong footing, and there doesn't go not a moment goes where she doesn't show appreciation for what the fans have given her.
I agree.
And just recently, really, she's found how do I say this? She found like another way to shine, because she used to not do a many cross company collab things before, but now she does them all the time. She gets invited to all these events, and she's really found her stride there.
Yeah.
And not even
like
just
meshing
like games that she usually plays. Like she did Street Fighter, which she's a complete beginner at, and she still tried her best.
Yeah.
And I think she did win her match in that.
Yeah.
And then she dabbled into League of Legends as well, which she was a complete beginner at as well, and she's really tries her best.
Yeah, she gets invited to all of these company collabs now. You love to see it. GTA too and stuff. You love to see it. One of the developments of a Hololive member that I like the most is probably Aki Rose's, because she went from barely being noticed when everyone else was popular to becoming like developing her own identity and finally having people notice her.
Yeah.
And not a day goes by where
Not
a day goes by where she doesn't show appreciation for that.
Absolutely.
So that turned me into a baby again. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I remember that. The Jimmy interview, it was really popular. Like, talked about a lot. Even the other Hello Mems were talking about Jimmy for a while.
Jimmy's great.
What a guy.
He's such a chill guy. When I met him, I was like, wow, this guy, he's awesome. I want to go for drinks.
Yeah.
Very nice. Shall we
right.
move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Ooh.
Ooh, which graduation or termination shocked you the most? I think me and Juan made our case here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very true. I wasn't a Hollow fan when Coco was around, so I pretty much went down the rabbit hole after she had already left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna talk about recent ones, Yozora Mel's termination really surprised me.
Yeah. Meruchan, I know.
She was one of the OGs, and I really feel like they should have forgiven her because they got the situation under control, but the choice I think was ultimately her, because Japanese work culture, and she felt like she had to take responsibility, so she took the termination. But that was really sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
just one day,
for me the same. I mean, it was like a surprise. Well, no, it was more like a shock for Yusora. But just going back into what Bluff said on the last one, A-chan for me also was like, damn, that's gonna be a huge loss.
Yeah,
Right.
A-chan.
Yeah.
For a lot of fans. But I mean, it's one of those things that you have to rethink, because you say, okay, it's going to be for her own good, because she needs to take care of other things.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like her situation is like, it's a little bit bitter, like sad that she's going, but I understand why she would have to do it. It's not like she got fired or anything.
correct.
Right,
Exactly. That's what I meant. It's a bittersweet moment, because you're not gonna see her anymore, but it's also not such a sad thing, because if you like her, she's doing this for herself and for her well-being. So at least that part, it puts you a bit on ease.
At ease, yeah.
I think what shocked me is when Magni and Vess were terminated,
Oh yeah.
because they
Yup,
were both
me
at the same
too.
time.
Man,
That
and
was the
Vesper-
most shocking to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Vesper just got his new model too.
Yeah, he had
Exactly.
just got his new model, and then
Felt
That
like
was-
it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Meruchan was a huge shock to me
yeah.
as well, but I don't think more than Vesper and Magni. Yeah.
Chat is saying Russia because it's Giga Yabai. Russia's
Oh
situation
my
was
god.
I think, for me, in terms of watching Hololive, I think Lucia was the first termination. So that shocked
me
me.
too.
That did shock me quite a
Yeah.
bit.
But Russia's situation is, she was huge, but a lot of it was her fault.
Yeah.
The way she reacted to the entire situation. So it's like,
Mhm.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why
And
would
at
you
the
do this?
time, I didn't really watch a lot of Lucia. Like,
Same.
I was still just getting really into like the heat of everything. So it was surprising, but it mostly was surprising because of like the drama around it rather than
right.
Yeah.
That was
itself.
that was a first for me. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was the girlfriend experience VTuber of Hololive.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that led to a big shit show.
But I mean, but this story. Well, I mean, if we're gonna, we might not want to go into detail, but
Yeah, I don't
every
wanna go
story
into
has two
detail already.
sides.
Yeah, every
mean-
story has two
Yeah.
sides.
I mean, I don't know too much about it, and I think it's best to go on about it on stream. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Mm-mm.
that shocked me because it was the first termination that I'd witnessed, and because obviously
Yeah.
I'd only witnessed graduations with Coco and I think Sana as well. I
yeah.
think Sana was
Yeah.
graduate,
Sana.
and that did shock me as well. But being terminated is obviously something different than
Yeah.
graduating. So
The first termination, well, it wasn't termination, it was resignation that I ran into was Mano Aloe, the fifth member
Fifth
of
member.
Gen 4.
Gen 4.
Yeah, she was there for like a week or two, and then she resigned
wow.
because there was a lot of shit showing going on in the background. It was back then when covers management was actually pretty ass.
Mm.
It was really bad, and I thought because she got suspended for like 2 weeks shortly after her debut because of a silly thing she did that she didn't realize she had done, and I thought it was too harsh of a punishment, and she was also being harassed at the time, and then she decided to just quit.
Mm.
Oh.
It was unprecedented, and it was
Yeah.
tragic, honestly. But that was the first one I ran into, and it was also shortly before the whole Coco situation happened, where she ended up getting harassed, and yeah, it was around that time people were like, "Wow, covers management is shit and ass," but they really stepped their shit up after that whole debacle. I don't think an LOA situation would ever happen again.
All right, let's hope not.
Hello, welcome.
Mm.
Actually, Lucia, she's still like the most super chatted like Hololive member ever,
Wow.
and she
Is
hasn't
she?
even.
Wow.
Yeah, like if you check the like most super chatted channels on YouTube, like she's second place. It's like
Wow.
over 3
Damn.
million super
That's
chats,
insane.
Oh.
and no one has reached that, even though she's been gone from the company for years.
Yeah.
Now.
You know, it's interesting because Coco was at the top,
Yeah.
but when she graduated, you know,
Yeah.
Lucia got to go on for another 2 years, and
Mm,
it took her a while to actually surpass Coco. But
yeah.
Damn.
Coco was at the very top. She was the one who made the super chat culture a thing. Even, you know, when a VTuber goes to pee and everyone super chats blue,
Yeah.
gives blue super chats, that came from Coco. Coco started that.
Should we?
She's still number 3, I think. Actually, for
That's
Coco.
insane. Never looked at that
Yeah.
before. Should we move to the next slide?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get to the next
Oh,
slide.
what would you
Well,
like?
this
to
is
see
the-
from
this is the-
Hololive
Last slide we have before we have some
before clip?
interesting stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to clip time.
What would you like to see from Hololive in the future? We'll do Apollo last because he's the ancient being of Hololive. It
So
seems.
true, so true. I'm the old one. That's why I'm a skeleton.
What would I like to see from Hololive in the future? If I can say something like really just simple, is just more Holostars, Hololive collabs. But I'm not saying that as like a, oh my god, why are they not doing it? Because let's be real, they are very
We
busy.
know.
They are very, very
Mm.
busy.
They are.
Right?
Yeah.
For example, let's take, it's like, it's not as clean cut as why are they not collabing, right? Or like why, you know, for example, let's just say, oh, why wouldn't Fubuki collab with the new girls from EN? Like, you know, why wouldn't she do that? You know, that would be a good collab. It's not that simple. You know, you can't just say
It's not
that.
that
Yeah.
simple.
People have their own stuff, and some people don't
Mm.
want to collab all the time, or you know.
Yeah. There's
It's-
also the
it's
language
just-
barrier.
yeah.
Fubuki is
Yeah.
not good at English. And a
Exactly.
lot of the
In this-
Indian ones.
Or like
don't
you
know
could say,
Japanese.
oh, like, you know, why doesn't Iris, like, why hasn't she spoken to this other JP member? It's just, it's not that clean cut. But from the
Yeah.
in the
Also
future,
schedule.
I would like to see more, not strange, but different collabs. You know, it's not a thing that
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, waiting for. It's just something I would like to see, you know?
Like to see.
Like
Yeah.
different
unusual
unusual collabs, you know?
Like recently how
I don't
Toa and
know.
Korona played this Boomer game together.
Right.
That's a rare collab.
Right. Stuff
Very
like
rare
that.
collab.
I'd like to see stuff like that. Personally.
Yeah.
Indeed. Bring Pekomiko back.
Like I think recently there was I think it was just yesterday, literally. It was the new girl from Hololive EN, Elizabeth. She did a collab.
Elizabeth.
She did a collab with some of the Holo Stars boys, and it was amazing. It was so funny.
Yeah. I think they did content warning.
Content
together.
warning, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the game
I
name.
haven't seen that yet. I gotta do
Really,
that.
really funny, and they mesh very, very well. That was a treat.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I popped in for a little bit. Ruse was in there, so I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
gotta see.
Good stuff.
Ruse Bros.
But what about you guys? What would you like to see from Hololive in the future? It's a bit of a hard question, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the same note as you. I know it's really, really difficult because, as Apollo said, there's the language barrier. As you said, there's also schedules and all the things that need to be arranged in order to have a collab.
Yep.
But it will be great if they open more to more companies. I mean, cross-company collabs. I know it's hard, but sometimes those are the funniest.
Yeah.
I would like to see more cross-company collabs. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It's just let them be free, because that also goes into another point. I have a 3-point, which the first one was more cross-company collabs. The second point is I know the talents are still a bit restricted in what they can say or do. So
These days,
more freedom will be great. Don't be scared of a flag or two, because at the end it will be beneficial for them.
Yeah.
In order to
Express
you know,
themselves.
to pull more public in, to pull more people, and people will get more interested in a more you know, it's how we were talking about, for example, with when Bottom cried or Towa cried. You see the real talent, not just a character. So if they let them be free in what they say or do, I think we'll get to see the true talents, and it will be more engaging for the viewers.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And the third one, and hopefully somehow this will reach cover, maybe not, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it will. Outside Japan, festivals and expos.
Yes, I was gonna say that actually.
Please.
Well, there is
I
a
think we'll
the
definitely
EN,
want.
the EN
Yeah,
one.
I know they have, you know, they do have their booths, and they do have some events at the expos and animes and whatnot, but a Hololive only event outside Japan.
Outside of
will
be
Asia,
fantastic.
actually.
Outside of Asia, yeah,
Hololive.
that's true. Sorry, that's true. Outside of Asia.
Yeah,
It will
it'd
be amazing.
like, even if it was in Europe, because I live in North America, it would be easier for me to go.
Exactly.
Come to England, mate. Come to
I mean,
England.
I'm not sure why. It's they're losing. I mean, they're losing money. This is a great opportunity.
Yeah.
But you
Pretty
know
bad.
what? I think we'll see one in America in particular in the future,
Yeah,
because
I
Cover
definitely-
did establish an American
Oh,
brand.
US,
did.
that's true.
Oh, that's
They did.
That's
true.
true, they did.
And
Oh, which makes me curious. Oh,
They
okay,
definitely,
wait, I can
Shit,
talk about
they
it
went to
after.
Dodger Stadium. If they can go to Dodger Stadium, they can host their own event as well.
Yeah.
They definitely acknowledged Europe. With
Yes,
the
new Hollow. Yeah, for sure. You
Which-
might as well just call it
thank you.
Hollow Europe, man. Honestly.
I love them all. I mean, you could say like Gigi is American. Maybe I'm not sure 100%, but
I think she's in EST, right? I
Um,
think she streams in EST.
but
so.
like I love them all. They're amazing.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a Brit,
It's
you got
nice.
an Italian.
An Italian.
Finally a
German.
Brit. Finally.
Finally a Brit. And
I
it's
was-
unprecedented
I was
because
Yeah.
Europe Europe is probably the smallest VTuber market
I
because
think
there are a lot of
so.
normies in Europe.
And Elizabeth is very Brit. She says some
Is
things where I'm
she?
just like,
Especially in
oh my
Sweden,
god.
holy
I'm like,
shit.
don't say that. You make me embarrassed.
That's so funny. We can't tell.
It's because you can't understand it. I'm just like, oh my god.
Ken, you're not the only one who says ball of water anymore.
I don't say it like that.
I know.
But yeah.
Also, when you say Rora, do you say Aora?
Raura.
Rara.
Raura.
Or Panera?
Raura Panthera.
I'm sorry. It's
Ra-
I think
Rara.
it's in everyone's blood to just.
No, I like
fun
it.
of
I
British
really like
people every
people
now
doing British
Oh, that's good.
accents. I like it.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at that.
But Fluff, what about you?
Yeah.
What would you like to see from Hololive in the future?
Well, once definitely more events in other places, and also I would love to see like Holo Caribbean or Holo Africa, or Holo
ooh.
Egypt, or I think it'd be really cool.
Where's my
to
Holo
get
Mexico?
Holo Mexico, yeah, South America. Like I think it'd be really nice
That'd
to
be
get.
really
I mean,
nice.
we do have Haka,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, which
Hey,
is great.
Coco was pushing for Holo Espanol, but it never happened.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little
Okay.
bit harder. Probably
Ahmed
Espanol.
also
go
pushes
into-
for that
yeah.
as well.
Then it's time to push for Bisho UES then.
Yeah, that's what I would like to see in like the next like gens. It'd be really cool. See like a little bit more different cultures in there.
Mm.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. I definitely feel like they're going in that direction.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But I was gonna mention before, this is a little bit of a tangent, but there was some discussion on Twitter because of covers. I think it was like the shareholders reviewer summary and how they said
Oh,
they were gonna
boy.
focus more on trying to like license out their current content. So people were saying,
Right.
oh, does this mean they're not gonna release
And then they
more
released
waves? Then
New
release
EM.
more. Yeah. And there's also like a cover USA as
Mm.
well. So it's like, you know, what's happening? Who knows at this point what they're like. Yeah. Also with the YouTube crackdown on the VTuber clips.
Yeah, that is so
Um,
stupid.
Yeah.
That is
So
stupid.
stupid. Yeah. That could kill a big, huge part of VTuber culture. So
But
I really hope that that's something that,
I
you
think-
know.
I think actually there was I think that was put out fairly a little bit a while ago, where Hololive put out a thing saying that like clippers and stuff, they will get hired actually by Hololive. So there was actually one clipper
Oh.
that I watched called Holocrum, if you know him, you do. He used to make a lot
No,
of
I
Sana
haven't,
clips.
yeah.
And after Sana graduated, he still made clips of her still.
Mhm.
And then he would make clips of Bay as well. But then Bay basically put in a good word and he got hired by Hololive to make
Oh.
clips.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
So
awesome.
now, like, all the shorts that you see that are on Bay's channel are basically his clips. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. And
Ah, that's so cool.
Yeah. I know another clipper that used to clip a lot of Corona clip, Osakaki.
Yeah,
They got hired by Cover to make translations for their
Yeah.
official channel videos.
So,
Like when you,
Yeah.
because the official channels, when they release one of those 20-minute
Minute.
scripted videos or hologram, it's
yeah.
always one of those guys.
So that's
that
why,
is cooking those.
yeah, because Bay always puts out like a notice. She's like, if you're gonna make a clip, don't put like a silly, you know, clickbait thing. Make it proper, and you never know. People
Yeah.
will. We are watching you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
it's true.
That's how Holocron got in there because he did make some great content. So I'm really proud.
Chad is asking, Pluck is asking, I don't know why they wouldn't be covered under fair use given it's transformative and has translation edited. It's not about the
YouTube
law.
is
It's
YouTube.
fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is starting to see clips as reused content. So they do allow it, but they don't allow monetization
Yeah.
anymore, which is really
Yes.
stupid because
They're
they used
just
to do it in
trying
the
to
past.
save money.
It's just
I think
YouTube
I-
being YouTube. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna have to kill YouTube in Minecraft.
In Minecraft especially.
In in Minecraft especially.
And
You can't kill people in real
last
life.
but not least, Apollo, what would you like to see from Hololive in the future?
What would we actually covered a bunch of the stuff that we
True.
talked
That is true.
yeah, you guys wanted to see. I want to add a little bit more to Juan's thing about freedom. So in the past, when Hololive wasn't that big, they used to be able to be a little bit more risque and edgy with the jokes that they were doing. Especially Coco. Asa Coco today would not fly. I don't think they would be able to do it. But a lot of the more risky stuff, I would like to see a comeback to that. Because it was a big part of Hololive's identity in the past. And part of what made them so popular. A lot of the yabai stuff and stuff. Like, I know that a lot of the EN girls in particular are trying not to say swear words.
Yeah.
Just let it out. Just let it out. Let it go free. But I will say a side effect to that is that when someone like Bae finally swears, it's extra funny because she never swears otherwise. But stuff like this, I do want them to be a little bit more free and less restrictive. I do want to see a resurgence of that. Other than that, I think we practically covered everyone. Actually, I'm saying, as someone who watched the ID girls, they're still as risky. Maybe it's how management is with each side. I think
that's Ollie. That's Rainy.
Yeah. It might be that especially the EN side are trying to keep it a little bit more PG-13. I definitely get that.
I think it depends on the person.
Except Callie. Callie
not,
I mean,
not for Callie.
I think it depends on the person because, like, if you look at Kiara, she doesn't hold back. She's like, yeah, whatever.
That's true.
But
She
like
does swear a
Bae, for
lot.
example, she does try to not swear, but like I think it's just more of her character, right? She doesn't like to really, unless she gets actually pissed off, you know, kind of thing. But like I will say, like for example, let's say like Iris, she probably does swear in normal conversation, and she tries not to on stream. I get what you're trying to say. But Kiara, she's like, yeah, nah, I'm going for it. And like Ame as well, she swears. She's like, whatever.
Another thing, and this is something that won't happen no matter what, and it was only a result of them not being so busy, but today the girls are so busy that they can't do impromptu things as much as they used to do in the past.
True.
A good example would be, for example, I think Okakoro, they were going to collab. They were collabing. They were going to play a game online together, both at their own houses. But they noticed that the co-op was only local, not online. So Korona just goes ahead and runs over to Okaya's house and plays it that way.
Yeah. What is it?
And this is something that's not really as possible today because the girls are so goddamn busy that they can't do impromptu things as freely as before. But it's not anything they can do about that because they're just so busy. But it was nice to see in the past.
Too much cooking, you know?
Too much cooking.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, now that I think about it again, they're idols, so that explains the Seiso-ness. Kept forgetting that. We don't need Seiso idols. They're merely pretending. Like, fucking look at Kobo.
Exactly.
Look at Kobo.
Pretending.
Oh, Fuamuka is definitely pretending. They know some dirty shit. Their favorite word is yobai.
That's Fuwawa.
Word is yobai. That's Fuwawa. Yeah. And they like anime like what was it?
Well,
Yosuka no Sora.
yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean,
Ew, what? I don't know that one.
let's just like leave it here with
leave
like
it at that,
A-chan, her like not fetish, but what do you call it? Like her
Oh,
favorite.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
From, what was it? The Nintendo thing?
Yeah. She has some very specific fetishes. And
Yes, and she is a founding father of her whole life, so we'll we'll leave it like that.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Should
If
we?
someone in chat says members here will discuss until morning.
I'm sorry. But
we were curious, Fluff, about what Yosuka no Sora is. I'm gonna type it in the Discord chat.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But
there we go.
Oh my god!
It's not as bad as Aredo of the Healer, so
That's crazy.
I mean, Iris is also a like.
Oh, Iris is.
She has a very based kind of opinion on certain manga. So let's.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
But the new girl as well, Gigi, she creases me up. Things that she says, she comes out with some stuff. I tell you that. Anyway, guys, should we?
Speaking of the fetish thing, there was a stream. I think it was with Flair and Luna. Luna was really drunk, super drunk, and they talked about what they like. And Luna was too out of her mind to think, and she didn't hold back. So she was like, "I like holding in my pee."
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Like, what the fuck? Is that okay to say?
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I don't think that would fly today.
But
No,
like those
no.
kind of like collabs, those impromptu ones, I get what you mean. Or like when they were, I don't know if it was a Twitter space or if it was a stream. I think it was like Ayame, Marin, Kanata, and Noel, and they were like at an onsen area. And then like they were just like chilling by the futons, and like it was just like an impromptu, like off collab, like Satsudan, and it was just a lot of fun. It was just like Marin was like basically playing with like Ayame and like tickling her and everything in yabai ways, but
That's why I like her.
Oh my
but
god.
it was
That's why
really
I
really
like
funny.
her.
But
Oh,
it
man.
was funny.
Me too.
Marin and Shion sleeping in the same bed, and
my God.
Marin retelling that entire story was peak. Was amazing, and
I
Marin
remember.
was just feeling all these nervous feelings and everything. She was like, "Oh my god, is this a thing gonna happen?" Meanwhile, on Shion's side, she doesn't think anything of it and just goes to sleep.
She's-
Meanwhile, Marin is freaking out.
She's like, yeah, we had a good sleep, right?
Yeah, and then Marin is like, "Really? That's all it meant for you?"
Oh my god.
It's such a funny
She's
moment.
Marin is
funny.
Marin. Speaking of
Marin.
clips and stuff like that, should we head
Oh,
over?
yeah. Oh yeah,
before-
let's start our
Before we move on to the clips, may I go to the bathroom real quick?
Oh, of course,
I'm
yeah.
like-
why
Yeah,
not?
actually,
You know, it's-
let's take a break.
Speaking of holding your pee in,
Oh, okay. Do you like that, Apollo?
no, that's why I want to go.
It's one of his kings.
I'm a skeleton, so I gotta release.
Do you
some
want to go
ectoplasm.
now
I'll be
because
right
you don't
back.
like holding it, or do you want to go now because we're probably going to be here for another 3 hours?
I'm gonna be here for another 3 hours, and I'm about to explode. I'll be right back.
All right, have some fun in there. Why did I
I
say fun?
also
What?
have
What
a
do you,
idol
what do you mean
meeting.
have fun in the bathroom?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
What did he mean by this?
Just go.
What did he mean by this?
I'll be back.
Okay.
There's a lot
enjoy.
of places you can have
I'm gonna
fun
have
at.
fun, all right.
Oh my god. I'm gonna drink some water.
So okay,
actually.
I'm gonna ask them this when they come back. But on the same topic,
Hmm.
who do you think is the most deranged current member?
Deranged, like
Yeah, it just goes crazy.
Goes crazy, deranged, crazy. Current member of all Hololive?
Yeah.
Oh man, deranged, crazy. That's really difficult.
I mean, it's kind of difficult, but
Who would you say?
Basically, that talent that, for example, has no filter at all.
No filter at all. I mean, obviously Marin pops into mind because she's very much like, you know, she doesn't really watch what she says in terms of saying something bad.
Don't you think?
But I wouldn't
that-
call her
that-
deranged though.
Yeah. Maybe that was not the correct word to use. But don't you think both Marin and Matsuri are about the same level?
Oh, Matsuri. I didn't think of Matsuri. I'd say Matsuri is probably worse because I think she would go further. Like
That's what I
she-
was
just
thinking.
just
yeah.
just for the sake of a joke, right? Like Marin would say something and she'd laugh about the idea of doing something silly, right?
Yeah.
But then Matsuri would just do it. You know what I mean? And laugh about
You
it.
saw
The GTA clip?
GTA clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what made me
my
think of.
God. Dude,
She-
right.
She didn't she get banned from the thing, or like, or she got
Did she?
got
No.
the guy that she was doing the bit with. He got banned from Twitch. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, he got
Wow,
banned.
that-
He got
did
suspended.
that actually happened?
Yeah, and then like there was a
Who
whole
got
thing.
banned?
Wow.
So he was
No,
talking about
For
who
example,
is the.
I was
After you, sir. Go for it.
Are
sorry. I was asking Ken for him who was the most like non-filtered talent right now in whole life,
Oh,
and
We came to the
he said Marin, but and then I asked him, don't you think like Marin and Matsuri are about the same level? But then we both agree, right, that Matsuri goes a bit beyond.
Yeah.
yeah, she goes a bit beyond.
I
Like
said-
the one stream where a girl was like, she's gonna go pee, and then she was like, "Oh, let me drink your pee."
No, there was.
Marin said.
We were talking about this one part in she was doing GTA, and
Oh,
there was a
I
certain
remember that.
there was a certain
I know
clip
that.
where I don't have to explain it
Yeah.
then, but
Yeah, you don't have to explain. I
basically the guy
That guy
that
got
she did the bit for it, he got banned from Twitch.
Holy shit!
So like
Oh,
she actually was able to return to the GTA a week later, but she was like everybody was like, oh, she's like the yabai girl from that got this guy banned and whatever. By the way, the guy that
Oh.
got banned was not upset at all. He was like it is what it is. Don't worry about it.
He was like, I knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
It was worth the risk.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
funny.
exactly. But
Did
then
you get his
like
channel back?
I think so. I think it was only for like a month.
Okay, just a temporary ban.
But like she came back and like when she was going to the quote unquote scene of the crime. Because it was like the hospital area where most people go. She actually ran into Roberu, which is obviously another Hololive member, and like Roberu was like, oh, you did it, didn't you? Like everybody knew what she did, right? And she was like, yeah, kinda, and he was like, I meant to scold you right now, but it was so effing funny. It was like, and then like basically everybody was so dead silent around her. But then like as soon as I'd say there was maybe like 10 people around her, and it was dead silent because everybody like was like, do I talk to her or what? And like as soon as like she was showing that she was awkward about it, and Roberto was like, he finally cracked and laughed about it. Everybody was like, bro, we don't care. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, listen, Roberto, he's so good at breaking the ice like that.
Yeah. Everybody was like, no, we don't actually care. Like, it's fine, So good.
Roberto's strength of not giving a fuck at all is amazing. He has such a good sense of humor about
is
everything.
the epitome of matching energy. Like,
Yeah.
you could give him anything and he'll match it, And it's great.
He's a great. He's really good at impromptu comedy like that.
One of my favorites is when he ate Marmite on stream with Bay.
Oh,
It was great.
Marmite.
Oh man.
I like Marmite, by the way.
I don't know. It's kind of
Based on
hard
dried
for
it.
me.
But you should. But when people try it, they're like, "Oh, let me put some on a spoon." No, don't do that. You put like
No. You gotta
the size of a pea, like literally, like imagine a pea-sized amount on a slice of toast. That's it. It's not a. It's
Bay's
not.
Vegemite series.
Vegemite
that was
is a
so
lot
good.
weaker.
That's so good.
That was good. But welcome back, Fluff. By the way, welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Bye.
Are you
Welcome back,
guys?
Apollo.
Are you guys sukiri?
So we are
Tsukiri.
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 Sukiri.
Tsukiri.
Good.
So we are in an agreement, right? So Matsuri is the most yabai out there right now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, yes, I'd say.
Yes.
In terms of when you say deranged,
She took back her.
Yeah, I did
throne.
not use the correct phrase.
But,
right
like,
there.
Marin would like talk about the situation and like hypothetical. Matsuri would just do it.
Yeah, Marin, she keeps that level where she just barely goes too far. She
She's
keeps
like,
it-
I can talk about it, but if I do it, it's too embarrassing, so I'm not gonna do it.
yeah, she's also, I think, one of the best descriptions of Marin I saw was from Flair. I think it could have been Flair or someone else, but she described Marin as a defeated woman, and I was like, that is so perfect.
Oh God.
That is so perfect. There's no better word for this.
Oh,
A defeated
God.
woman.
So good.
Oh god.
That sounds so sad.
It
I
is.
know.
But she acts like it too, and that's what's so funny.
But I
It's
mean,
beautiful. It fits.
But if I was to say from like other branches, like I've only seen in clips, but like Reine and Oli and Muna, like them when they put them three together, they are very yabai. or
they're
Yofi.
yabai.
Yofi is also very yabai.
Really?
Yeah.
Yofi,
She
yes.
doesn't give me those
That's
vibes
why
at all.
People call her
They're the-
Edofi. Edofi.
Oh.
Literally.
Yeah, they're the Fujoshi gang.
Yeah, but
Ha ha.
yes.
Okay.
But they're very funny. Anyway, should we move along to some funny?
Yeah, the first
Sleep
clip.
time.
This is the time when we don't talk and well, we kind of talk.
Yeah, we let the
We watch the
kids take
funny.
that.
So I think some of these clips I put in. This is one I put in as well. So I apologize if these
Okay.
aren't really your taste, but this is a cute one. This is a
That's
cute
alright.
clip.
We're gonna
Okay.
count down so that we
Yes.
all watch together.
Okay. Count
Yeah.
us down whenever you are ready.
Let me mute the music, the BGM.
I
Okay.
will-
Oh,
that-
good idea.
that.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
mute the BGM. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Clip
I
watching
have to
time.
Make sure that this
Sorry
is
we were talking for so long, guys,
actually-
but here.
Yeah, it is the whole
The
lot.
four
Yeah,
of us are
we
gonna-
could go on for a lot longer, but you know, we gotta
It's only
we
half
gotta
3
we
in
gotta
the
go
morning.
back to our lives at some point.
At some point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just let me know when
So
you're
this
ready,
is-
guys.
Bebo teases Chloe and
I
Shion after learning JP words from Toa. Oh boy.
Mm.
What happened?
All right. So, you guys ready?
Oh, ちょっと待って。
Okay.
Take
I
your turn.
kind
Wait,
of like.
okay. We click at the same time then.
Make sure OBS picks up your browser's audio as
Oh,
well.
let me actually click it then.
Okay.
Yeah, click it and check if the bar moves.
Oh, yes, it is working. Thank you for saying that. Bibu teases Chloe and Shion after learning
Okay.
JP words from Toa.
From Tokyo Tower.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Mm.
You want to count us down?
Yep.
Yes, I'll do 3, 2, 1, go. So on go, we'll click on
Click.
play.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
感情ないのなんか。
Repeat after me.
I love
はい。
Biju.
黒え、ヘオエ、臭い。
覚えるな。
覚えるな。
今のはジャパニーズスティンキー。オッケー。臭いスティ
なんだ、
ンキー。
スティンキーって。
ノースティンキー。I'm not stinky. オッケー。オッケー。あ、黒い先輩。臭い。なんで言うんだよ。
Imagine the smell.
Repeat after me.
Oh my god.
シオン。シオン。ガキ。ガキ。あ、クソガキ。クソガキ。
I love Biju.
Rich coming from Bebo.
ビジュ。はい。Repeat after me. はい。シオン。シオン。
お姉さん。
お姉さん。No, no.
She's so cute.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
なんでだよ。河合先輩。お母さん。
お母さん。
Kasa.
何と思った。
父ちゃん。
Her motherly instinct.
I love
わ
her.
かった。父ちゃんわかった。
She's literally the Colon Dini. I love her. Got him.
Shot him.
ビジュちゃん。Repeat after me, please.
Oh,
あ
Hakuros
き
is so
先
cute.
輩。あき先輩。セクシー。
わあ。
So true. True words have never been spoken.
Okasa.
Okay. Yes.
お母さんもう一人増えちゃった。
She got another mother.
ちゃんいい子いい子。
Aw, she's so cute.
That was so cute.
Aw, I love Bibu. Gotta love the Bibu.
We'd love to see it.
It was so the the Godum and she puts the J. That's
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
really interesting thing. So I think the game that she played like really early was Zelda, and Ganondorf, the antagonist of Zelda, Ganondorf.
Yeah. Oh, she said
She
Ganondorf?
says Janendorf. So everybody made a meme out of her, and now she says everything that has a G on it, she puts it with a J.
Oh, Jay.
So
Yeah.
very
Oh,
yeah.
I see. That's
Got him.
funny.
So like in Minecraft, it's not sheep, it's Jeep. So like she has a stuff like that. It's really funny.
Oh, so she would call Gigi Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi.
In Gigi.
Gigi. Ah.
But-
okay.
Gotta love the Bibu. But I really love
hearing the-
Sakamata's English.
Kuroe, I know. Crow is so cute.
Kusai.
I like the outfit. The hat she got, where it's just a mushroom growing out of her hair.
Oh, I like
Oh.
that.
She's so gross.
But I love that Bibu is literally just the colon D face that you type.
I know.
It's
Really
just
is.
so cute. I love it. Like I love that it became a meme.
So funny.
But anyway, that's
Next clip,
should we hit
Yeah.
the next
Number
one?
11.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one I love. This is also a clip that I put in. I'm sorry if this is not your kind of
No.
taste, but
No.
No, it's
We
okay.
got a lot of good clips. We got a lot of good clips here. So same thing as before. When I say go, we'll click. Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
there we go.
ねラプちゃんのその角って柔らかいの硬いの
硬いに決まってんだろ。
硬いに決まってんだろ。
柔らかいわけないでし
なんか気分が落ちたら柔らかくなるとかないの？
ょ。スライムじゃん。
スライムじゃない。
ちゃんと角ですよ。
やっぱり踏まれたい力が強いから
You
ス
wanna
ラ
be
イムにも
stepped
なる
on?
のかなって
そりゃ。そうだよ。別に硬くても踏んでほしい。
ちょっと硬いのはちょっと
なんでだよ。
なんでだよ。
ねねさんには別に踏まれたくないからね。
おるおるおるおる。
Oro. I'll break
オ
them
ル
off.
はオルはダメだ。
ね大根おろし器持ってくるガリガリガリ
ガリガリ
いや意外とねね様はお腹が強そうだから
絶対そういうこと。めちゃ
I love
ね
Nene
結
so much.
構あれよもう循環良きよ
めちゃめちゃ出るんだ。ごめんなさい。
やばい
ごめんなさい。
日による
ねさん
今度カレンダーにつけてラプちゃんに送ってあげるね
マジでいらね
え、プープキャラ
あなんかすごいもっこりしちゃったもん。
Bulging.
これよかい
もうこれよかい
後で録音しようそれ
おー気持ちいい。ビールでも
I love that you have this one.
楽しそうあラプちゃんのスーパープレイ見ないとね見てるよ
任せてよってお姫様の視点見て
あいなくなってる
おいちょっと待ってくれよ姫
姫頑張って姫
最後の
当たったら死ねよ
レゴがない人がいいですよ
どういうと
姫甘えるな。
ちゃんとやれ
甘えるな。
姫様なんですけど
Ah,
She doesn't get the special treatment.
man, I love.
Not like Kobo gets.
I really
I
like.
love it
Oh,
when they
so
creep
funny.
people out. Her reaction to those things is so great.
Laplas is. I don't know, her interactions with her chat as well are just amazing.
It's
She's
pure bantering, and
yeah,
I
it's
love it.
pure banter all the time. I love it.
Lapjan's great. Did you
Mm,
guys
Lapjan's really
see
funny.
the? I think it was actually the year she debuted. She released like this Valentine's Day video on her channel where she was like ikebo, like an ikemen.
Oh, I think I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I have
Oh my god.
I love it so much. I watched it a couple times because it's so funny.
When you said that, it reminded me of the time she did like. So Coyote was doing an ASMR stream, and so
Yeah.
she decided I'm gonna do a gorilla stream next to Coyote's, but it was like a talking stream, right? But she was like, screw it, I'm
Yeah.
gonna listen to Coyote's ASMR and do a live reaction. So she's just like there,
she's
just
crazy
kind of
about
like
Coyote.
she's like, oh yes, my right ear, like as she's like making all these like yabai sounds and stuff, and like Coyote knew that she was watching.
Yeah.
And she was just like just making it worse. It was hilarious.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
god, so funny.
She's really into Coyote. It's adorable.
Yeah. It's so good. I do love Laplas.
Mm.
And especially
Yeah,
that she
Toa
loves
is-
Toa.
Towa's her Oshi, yeah.
She's like a completely different person when Toa's around. I think she said that she literally didn't join one of the Valorant what do you call it, the championships, like the tournament things, because she would be put on a team with Toa.
With
Oh my
Towa,
God.
So she was like
really?
I'd be too nervous, I can't do it.
her nerves would explode.
Yeah.
This little Kusugaki.
Now this
She
next
turns
clip
into butter
is,
next to her
is
love.
an absolute
Oh, next
classic.
to- This is
I'm
Dude,
gonna die.
just imagine playing with your Oshi. It's like if
Yeah.
I screw up, she's gonna know it. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
do.
pressure there.
I think that
Yeah,
they're a
I
lot
think
better at
that-
talking to each other, but like still, she still gets very nervous. Bless.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is when Corona and Marine collabed together, and they both had the Mokopi full body tracking on, and it was
My God.
Oh,
it
this
was
is good.
pretty wild. It's one of the better clips. It's so funny. You guys all ready?
I
Yeah.
am.
I'm there.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
二人にしてなんかやばいコロネンと同じのになった本当だどうすればいいのこれ使いたいポーズ
I love
もう一個必要
Corone's 3D. She's so lively.
嘘でしょ
Corona's 3D is
Yeah.
so-
She's
Very
adorable.
cute.
Her body language is
え
amazing.
私なんかおかしいでしょ
She's all practically the most fit Hollow member.
Mm.
反省してくださいもしかしてあ二ついる
Why is it always whenever Sencho does 3D, her hands
ポーチ
always
にさ
待って、もう一個あるよ、実は。
マジで言ってる
the way she moves.
Oh my God, wait. I remember this.
Holy crap!
Then you can see all the movements.
そうなのごめんねこうに調べてこなかったからさ
Mokopi すごいな。
She hasn't
動
noticed
き
yet.
やばい
It's actually pretty bad. You'll see. Yeah, look at how gently she moves.
ね勇気いけると思う
I love it whenever
これ
Corona
勇
dies
気
of
イエ
laughter.
ルなんだけどいけると思うしかも勇気イエルのやつやんよしあれマリンさ一回部屋出てもう帰ってきていいよ
Look how close Korone gets, bless. It's so
トイレ
cute.
行ってきて行ってきまーす
She's going to the toilet. She's opening the door, closing the door.
You can see everything she's doing.
She's putting her drums down, I guess. The tracking goes weird.
It's freaking out.
Oh, I left the BGM on, I'm sorry.
She can't talk anymore.
The BGM is perfect for this.
It really is.
Oh my god.
She's just
Oh
laying
my
there.
gosh. Yabai.
Yeah, bye.
Guys, she flushed the
And washing
toilet.
her hands. Yeah, washing her hands.
Washing.
Thankfully,
Drying it off and leaving. There we go. Now we've seen Marion P.
トイレ行ってきたしっかりと
Shikari.
Shikari.
後で見て
She's got it.
これでも言ってよ
You go too.
じゃあこうで言ってこ
Oh,
う
my
ね
my cheeks hurt from smiling.
Oh,
Alright.
こう
Look at
Oh my
Corona dress.
God.
oh, I don't remember this part. She's also going to the
やって
Yeah. She goes too.
What is Maddie doing?
あこれ待っていかないで
Oh.
ここにやばいマリンが邪魔だ
Oh god.
これね
She washing her hands? Oh, there you go.
何してんだろうこれ椅子座ろうやばいマリン邪魔だ
Marin-chan, mata.
わかったこれねトイレこれ何してんだこれ
I don't know if she actually went or if she was just like.
これでトイレ行ってないでしょ
Yeah, I think she's a...
Yeah. She did not spend much time washing her
Oh my
hands.
god.
Yeah, the Mokopi tracking just completely breaks.
Oh my god.
You're having seizures.
What even is
They're
this
just
stream?
laying there.
Sounds like her legs are twisting in real life.
Oh no.
She's suffering in real life.
ということでねそれでは
Why are they slanted like
いきま
that?
すよ
Shuko.
She's a helicopter now.
What an ending.
Just collapsing.
I'm gonna get.
God.
Make sure
Oh
you,
my
you stop that
gosh.
ending bit. You might get bonked
Yeah.
because
Oh god. I
Maddie's
think you
song.
have 7 seconds before
Oh,
that
okay, that's
happens,
fair
yeah.
enough. That's fair enough.
Oh man,
Man.
beautiful. I love
Oh,
that.
my-
I love that entire stream.
My
I
cheeks.
died.
My cheeks
That
hurt.
was so
It was good.
funny.
It was so freaking good.
Every time they did Mokopa stream back in the early
It was
days when
so
the technology.
cursed.
Yeah. And what was it? Marine's first Mokopi stream where she invited everyone and she invited multiple Hololive members and Kanata showed up and she just started spinning out of control. That one's an amazing one. It's
Oh.
one of the longer ones though.
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
one that she did on the beach and she was just like
So
slowly moving
wait, I'm
upwards?
gonna add a clip. for
Yeah,
that.
someone just moving into the forest.
Yeah, yeah. That was so good.
Oh man. All right, let's rev up the next one.
All right.
number
let's do
30.
it.
Okay, the next one is
Oh my God,
I
this is a
think it's
classic.
mine.
Hmm.
It's
This is such
but
a
it's an edited clip because the original one is like 15 minutes.
Mm.
So I found this one that it was just like the best parts
Oh,
of it.
it's made by Kanaru. Yeah, this
Oh.
should be good.
Yeah. So
All right.
count
Oh
down.
god, I haven't seen this in a while.
Me neither. 3.
はい、ちょっと待って、ちょっとごめんごめん。
No worries,
yeah.
no worries. Take your time.
Okay, okay, okay. うん、okay, okay.
準備
いいよ、いいよ。うん、大丈夫。
All right. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good morning, motherfuckers.
Good morning.
Hey, excuse me.
It's Kanayadu.
Yes.
すかわいい。
にゃはろ。
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
No, hello.
Excuse me. Freedom. My name is
Freedom.
Sakura Miko. Thank you.
Oh, call me Coco.
Sakura.
Call me Coco.
No. Sakura. With me.
With me?
Sakura.
Oh, Miko.
Miko.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Call me Coco. Call me Coco.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
かわいいよね。
かわいい。
どこってなんて言うんだっけどこフリーダム
フリーダム。
フリーダ
ゴーフリーダムレディーゴー
Freedom
Freedom,
Lady.
ready, go.
Freedom ready.
Freedom, let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Let it go.
Someone is
Let it go.
frozen.
Frozen?
Eh?
Frozen? Frozen?
Frozen. No. Freedom lady.
Freedom lady.
Freedom lady.
Freedom lady.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty?
Her brain just freezes.
Statue of Liberty? Yeah. You want to go to Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. I know the place.
Freaking Robocop.
Gotta love Kanayadu.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
I
love this.
It didn't show the part, but there's the part when I forgot. She's like, "Why do you want to go? Why do you want to go to the Statue of Liberty?" And she was like, "Yeah, jumping go." She's like, "You want to jump off the Statue of Liberty?" She's like, "You want to kill yourself? You want to kill yourself?"
And she wants to fly like a butterfly. Pata pata.
Bata.
This is
The full,
I
the
love
full
this clip.
video is classic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the thing is that the full thing is like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's
so I
hilarious.
had to find something shorter. so-
Yeah.
I think
can just
at this
go-
time you barely really heard Coco speaking a lot of English, like consecutively, right? Like without any Japanese. So like when she was like, "Oh, call me Coco," and like didn't even help or anything, it was so good.
Call me Coco.
Call me Coco.
Call me Coco.
Kura, Miko.
That was
the
so
best bit was
Explain
when
herself was
Miko
so
was
cute.
like, "With
Oh,
me,
you
with me,
Arigato.
with me, Sakura, Miko."
With me?
Ah, call me Coco.
Miko.
Sakura, Mika. Ah,
I love that clip.
Oh, God, this was great.
I love Kanayadu
Nice,
as well.
really good.
Anything Kanayadu makes is amazing.
ねえ、エリート English.
Kanauda makes
English.
videos for them all the time now.
Mm.
Yeah, they do.
And
Yeah.
he's a perfect
Really
example
work.
of like he was a fan who just made clips, and then now he gets hired to make like MVs and stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Eli Tomiko in chat is saying, do you know about the Let's Kill the Hoe VTuber clip?
Oh.
It's the same era with Mika. It was
Let's
viral.
kill.
Oh yeah, it's not Hololive, but it's Voms. Tomoshika and Pikami, and Tomoshika just saying, "Let's
Yeah.
kill the hoe."
Yeah.
Quote from JoJo, and not
The-
actually understanding what it means.
It was like in that Minecraft collab or something, right? So
It
good.
was such a. Oh,
I think that was
God,
the
one of my
first time I ever
favorite-
saw Pikami. Pikami.
I actually got into Pikami shortly after her debut because I was into VTubers at the time, really hardcore, and people showed that unique design she had, and I was like, "Oh, this is really unique." And she was speaking; she's fluent in English too, and I started watching her then, and then it just and then that thing came out, and
Very,
that's
very
when
cute.
Pikami really exploded.
Very, very cute.
Slide number 14.
Okay, let's go. This is also another one I sent. This is taken from Ririka. She speaks quite a very good English, so she does like little like English lessons with some members,
Yes.
and this is with Canada.
Yeah,
Oh.
Canada's English
Lily
pronunciation is really good.
Her pronunciation is so good sometimes, it scares me.
Yeah. All right, we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Lilica has galaxy brain.
This part's so funny.
Canada have iPhone brain.
iPhone.
iPhone brain.
brain?
It's like
iPhone
Samsung
brain,
Galaxy.
Samsung.
Calling her stupid?
Smartphone.
Galaxy brain is very big.
Oh, she's thinking of Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brain is big as you be smarter. Huh? Bigger brain, smarter person. Yeah, smart person. Yes.
So she makes herself bigger.
No.
Are we just laughing
I am
at their
bigger.
poor English? No, we're watching
Bigger.
clips.
Idiot, my brain.
Idiot.
Galaxy. Idiot. I am
Boomer! She said it!
You listen. Shut up.
Oh god, they're getting brain rot.
Not the
I
Gen Z.
know.
I left the BGM on
Kiana's,
again,
like,
my bad,
such
sorry.
an influence. Oh,
My
I
own
had to see
BGM.
the second part where they both get big.
There,
I know. I think
there was
it's so
also
funny.
another bit where she was saying like Canada is a little beep, and she was like, I know what that means, and she's like, no, it means a good thing. Kiara told me. And it's like, and she believed her. It was so
Really?
good. It was so good.
Reality? Press X to doubt.
Breaks X to doubt. All right,
Press X to
next
doubt.
one. I'm so
Number
glad that you
15.
found this. Honestly, I was looking for this.
It's a really funny story. Last second, I wanted to add this clip. I was like, wait, right. They had this really funny Gartic phone moment, and the second I add the clip into the thing, Ken messages me, and he's like, no way, you just added the clip I was looking for.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because I could only
So
find
crazy
this clip, but
content.
like the only like the 1 minute bit. I wanted to add more of it, but yeah, very nice. Very,
Yeah,
very nice.
the way I searched for it, I remember that Corona and Marine were in it, and I just searched Corona Marine at Gartic phone, and it showed up first result.
Title's a little bit
Anyway,
suggestive.
yeah, Corona hides Marine's nipples in creative ways.
Just says it straight out. Thank you. I appreciate
Yes. So on count of 3, already?
Okay.
that. I'm ready.
Alright,
I'll
3.
mute my BGM
2.
this time.
Oh, it's unmuted? Oh, let's go again then. 3,
Sorry.
2, 1, go.
アニメーションの最初のを作ろう。待って最初。今ミュート。はい。はい。何にしよう。でもやっぱりせっかくだからマリンのアニメを作ってもらいたいから。
I want everyone to draw me.
ちょっと待って、じゃあマリンのセクシーアニメを作ってもらうからこっからね。
Of course.
Anime.
She's so good at drawing. How can you
So
do
good.
I
that?
Really
know,
good.
and so quickly
あ、これちょ
too.
っとアウトかこれちょっとこれやばいか。
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Shadow.
It
really does.
Show up. Okay.
So good. やばい。やばい。
こっから先私どうなっちゃうんだろう。いや怖い。
But is Corona gonna do
この
it
先
then?
何
So.
をされちゃうんだろう。
Someone's gonna do something.
許してください。はい。
Works by Hakotaro.
怖いよね。
What the hell is this?
何これわかんない。これが多分無名なんだけど、右下はなんだこれ。
I like how she knew.
Oshiri?
Oshiri?
No.
Crayon Shinshan.
Oh,
You're
that's cute.
Oshiri Tante.
Ina is also just an absolute god at drawing.
Okay, this
I
is
don't
the
know
last
how.
one. I'm the
I
last one
know.
to draw this. Okay.
Gotta make it good. え、かわいい。
Oh no.
これはなんだ
Works by
Whoa.
It completely caught her by
いや
off
もう
guard.
どうしたらいいんだよこれ。ありがとうございます。赤。
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Very
cute.
nice. かわいい。プレゼント。
Oh.
Oh, I see where this is going.
あれ
Just gets bumped.
狂気をはらみ出した。
Where did the bomb come from?
どういうことどうしじゃあなんか右下にケツが
Oh god.
That's so good.
Explore,
Not the after frames.
That is true. Where did the bomb come from?
She did so well.
ベリーが鼻になってんのか途中で
Strawberry turned into a nose. It did.
I did.
最後
that was
躍動
great.
感やばいってやばいエクスプロージョンバーイナ
So
ゴ
good.
トアニメーターワクワクワクワクワク
Money? Amping up the yabai.
これ以上はあれ
Yeah.
これ以上
It's all exposed. And then it comes Corona. It's got little babies down there.
Oh god, this is
Daddy, daddy.
ねえ思ってたんと違うこんなんじゃない
The fucking animation.
Ah,
破裂してよかった
Oh
わ
my god.
This is an absolute
Oh.
classic.
what a gem.
Killed me.
Whenever you know Corona is in one of these mass collabs, you know it's gonna be good.
Oh, her drawings are
Yeah.
something. Ah,
Ah, it was good.
oh my god, my cheeks
I'm
hurt.
gonna die. I know,
I'm
right?
like already like on the brink.
Okay,
On the brink, we still got
My
a couple
face
minutes left to
hurts
go.
so much.
same. Oh my
Oh.
I'm
god,
laughing too much.
I need to drink something.
I'm all bone and my cheeks hurt.
Cheekbones.
My face muscles getting worked
Ooh,
out
what's
right
this
now.
next
There's
one?
another funny
Yeah.
one where Corona using the shape tool to drive Marin crazy. Oh, really? Oh, we need to look that one up later.
Well, I
Oh, yeah.
remember that one when Corona wasn't drawing anything. She was just using the.
She was
The
just used the
shape tool,
yeah
that
the
was
squares
so
and the
funny.
circles.
I need to look that up after. I'm gonna write a note here.
All right.
Gartic phone geometric Corona.
I need to drink
There we
some
go,
water.
wrote a
Oh my
note,
God.
I'll remember
Ooh, I
later.
just hit my microphone. Sorry.
Oh shit. All right, next clip then.
Yeah, let's go.
Going
Kelly
down.
using Pekara's body to speak fluent English makes. Oh, that's the one. I
Yes,
think.
everyone. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
alright.
speed is it?
3, 2, 1, go.
ご主人様
設定がさ
おかえりなさいペコ
属性が多すぎる
魔法見せます
メイドと勘違いしてるかもしれない
The voice.
ペコペコペコペコ
いやコラボしたことあるんだよ一回こんな風に見えてたんだな
Oh, that sounds quite
召
like it.
し上がれペコ
Genuine
じゃない乗
pickle.
り移って
She maybe is a smoker.
おかしくなっちゃうのかななるかもな
Hololive Production is a virtual YouTuber agency owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corporation. In addition to acting as a multi-channel network, Hololive Production also handles merchandising, especially in music production and concert organization. As of April 2022, the agency manages 16 brands, including several of the most subscribed
This is one of Gali's abilities. Just to speak fast.
Oh, that's so good.
The result of just speed rapping. Oh man! Since we're on
It's a
this clip,
superpower.
let's move over to clip number 19 because it's related to
Okay.
this.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, slide number
Oh,
19.
here we go.
Okay.
Here you go, Fluff.
Yeah, this is
you
the
need
one.
to see this.
Yeah, this is the legendary.
Hmm.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Pecora finds Pecora, who is Korone, buying cigarettes. So 3, 2, 1, go.
違うやつ出てきた。いくつかこれがそうですみたいな。あれなんかライブ賛成のうさがペコラペコ。お兄ちゃんだな。アーモンド。
アーモンド。
コロさん。
いらっしゃいませ。こちらのレジどうぞ。なにこれ。27番ください。
I was buying cigarettes.
似てたし。ちょっと待ってペコラちゃん
It did sound so similar.
ついてかない。
Yeah, it's almost the same.
27番。だけど27番ください。でもそういうペコちゃんがいても、熱くないんだよ。だって全人類ペコちゃんいるからね。そうそうそう。いろんなペコちゃんがそういう人もいるし、27番が欲しいペコちゃんもいるんだよ。
How did she come up with that?
What-
I know.
It's just that's Korone, man. She's
Korone's brain. Oh
She's
man, well, we
insane.
can go back to number 17.
Number 17?
This stream, yeah, this
oh
happened
yeah,
today.
but I haven't seen
This
this.
happened
really?
today.
Oh, really? Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I saw this. This happened during today's ARC stream, and it killed me. And someone clipped it, and I figured, well, let's get something that happened today, recently, in there.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So the title is "Everyone, including the management, watch Subaru get impregnated and give birth."
Sounds yaba.
Oh,
No
my
comment,
god.
right?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
妊娠させられに行く。
Oh my god. What a start.
妊娠しないとこの様が終われない。上さん聞いてますか。
Management and listening.
I never thought I'd hear that from Subaru's mouth.
やめなよこれがホロライブかって。ヤゴ泣いてるだろ今。すごいなんでホロライブ昔集団妊娠できたんだよ。難しすぎるだろ。
確かにね。
会長もうめちゃめちゃ妊娠難しいんですけど。おめえならできるよおめえよ。
The impression.
Coco reference there.
The Coco impression.
Oh my god.
こっち向いてくれ。
一発殴った？
あ、殴ったら後ろ向いてまった。お前そんなに素晴り妊娠させたくねえのか。
もっと近づいてもっと近づいて。もうあ来た。もう超近いガチ恋距離まで行かないとやっぱり
ガチ恋
アピールできないからねセクシー。
怖がらず。
妊娠させてくれ。
Oh my god.
オッケー。じゃあペコちゃんさ迎えに行って。はい乗って。
Arc is a weird game.
Oh my god. Arc is insane.
オッケー帰るぞ。ちょっとお腹見ていいですか？
Oh my god.
Wait, did she actually get pregnant?
Apparently.
Yes.
この大きいところ見れるのマジ激アツ。これニュースに流しますね。この少しずつ
Oh my god.
ところ。撃も振りつつかな。
みんながパパだよこれありがとう。
Oh my god.
買っても大丈夫。
頑張れ。
ヒーヒー風ですよヒーヒー風。
Hey, you.
やばい腹膨らんできてる。おおやばい。
It's a fucking curse.
ちょっと誰かお願いがある。太鼓の音鳴らしてもらって。
Equal?
The birth drums.
Oh my god.
マジでやばい。
猫ちゃん外に出た方がいい。
Oh my god. The screams.
もっと窓際来て、もっと窓際来て、こっち側、こっち側、こっち、こっち、そうそうそう。
The fucking drums.
Childbirth is not a show.
Explain them. What?
Oh my god.
This is alien shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Congrats to Subaru for giving birth.
What? That is insane.
So to give a little bit of context to that, in Ark, there's a monster inspired by Alien where you gotta let it put a parasite inside of you, and then you give birth to the parasite in order to get one of your own to tame it. And it's deranged. It's the weirdest thing in Ark. Ark is fucking surreal.
It is really weird. That's so gross. So she didn't actually have a baby. It's just a little
basically
thing.
a parasite, yeah.
Yeah, it
What?
bursts out of your stomach.
Oh,
Just like
gross.
Yep. And the little critter that you give birth to is very aggressive first. So you got to put on like pheromones from its mother in order to fool it into thinking you're its mother, and then it becomes your little monster that you can control later. But it's fucking weird. It's so weird.
Oh my
Ark.
god.
But
What the fuck?
yeah. By the way, me and a couple of friends, when we played Ark together, we did a 5-person collab where we all got impregnated by reapers, and we called it the pregnancy festival collab.
Oh my god.
Have fun.
A lot of fun. Oh my god.
Cursed as the game. So fucking cursed. But this happened today, and I was laughing so hard.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was very shocked when she like
It's
bent
even
over
better.
Subaru's
blood.
reactions rather.
Right? It's even better when you show it to someone who has no context at all.
What's happening? Yeah.
Me, for example.
Yes, you. Oh man, we have 2 more clips to go.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Should
Yeah.
we hit the next one?
Yes.
This is.
I think we have 3 more.
I wonder
3
if you.
more. Number 19 we already saw, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Niju Nanaban. Okay,
Yeah.
this says
This next one.
皆さん
I don't know how
I like
much of you.
Banto.
I don't know how
It's so
much of
cute.
you guys seen Bancho, but good luck with listening to her Japanese. I want to see if you guys can how much you guys can put together.
Hajime and
Haji-
Hajime's baby Japanese beats both Luna and Miko.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah.
Hajime. It's Hajimiya.
Hajime.
Hajimiya.
Hajime can't say Sakaban Baspis, the fish that looks like her.
Sakabambas.
Oh.
Sakaban
I really
Baspis.
like her. Her humor is amazing, though, Bancho. Anyway,
She's really funny too.
when you
Anyway,
guys are ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
皆さん 今日
Mineta.
も来てくれてありがとう。実は皆さんに隠してたことがあるんだ。僕の本当の名前はチャカバンバチピ。
Completely
今
messed
日
it
さ
up.
大輝のさコメントでさ絶対チャカバンバチピチって言えねえって書いてあっておふざけんなそんなわけねえだろと思ってさ始まる前にさ言ってみたらさ言えね
The gremlin
えの
laughs.
なんでだろう
Sakaban
ね
Baspis.
全然言えると思ったんだけどなチャカバンバチピチ
Chekabamba.
何エモじゃはい
Emoja.
じゃん
Emoja.
ちょうどでも使うんだまあなんかなんとかなどやど
That face.
The laugh.
バンチョ 3D 慣れたんだなってねえよま
You
だ
become 3D.
まだ慣れてねえよ
Another
50
name.
万人様もうちょっとだけどまだ慣れてねえよなんでですか
Sakaban Baspis.
僕の後つけてきていませんかいやいやちょんなことはちょんな超レチか気のちえれちねいやはりやついてきてますね
I saw a crane game with Sakamanba's
ちょ待って
plushies.
待ってはじめさん
I could've gotten
はじめさんちょっと下に僕の好きなピンクバチピチいるんですけど
バチピチ
ちょなんか取り持ってくださいよはじめさんいちいちこっち見ないでいや見ろだろ僕が主役の物語だぞみんな僕を見に来たんだよな僕はチャカバンバチピチ絶滅危惧種待っちゃ危ないチャメがいるぞ
チャメ
おい皆さんチャメがいるぞ
チャメサメではないチャメ
やめちゃチヌ弟を見つける前に死んでしまうで僕
チヌ
いや絶滅危惧種
あ
Chikamamba, you're dead.
Hajimiya I love her model so much
Yeah, me too. She's so
僕は
cute.
海の木獣女なんだ優し
Oh, look, it's
いこ
the-
ちらのレジでござう
It's the ending
It's this again.
27番ください
Dude, I can pick up like less than 30% of what she said.
There you go that's
If
your
it were not for the subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles.
that's
Listen,
so
I've
good.
gotten used to watching her, so I can make out. I can decipher her.
I can at least
things.
understand kind of what she's on about but
Oh man,
oh.
she's great.
Mobu-san in chat said, even as a Japanese person, I can't understand what she's saying. But she's cute.
Damn it.
かわいいけどね
Chakabambas.
チャックバンバチピチ
I love how she made like a whole dialogue by herself.
あの
I love
何
it.
ですか
Funny.
I love
Chame
her.
that chame.
チャメチ
The
ヌ
way she
チ
said
ヌ
it. Sorry, chame. Chame.
Did she know?
かわいい
Oh my god.
man.
Kawaii
Okay.
So this is our last clip.
Oh, our last
oh,
clip.
someone added it actually.
Ooh.
Other
Yeah, yeah.
Oh this
Yeah.
is this is the one this is the one
Yeah.
It's kind of long, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But
Pekora and Marine cannot stop laughing at scuffed. In parentheses, lewd 3D Mokopi Hololive models. Oh boy, this stream killed me completely. I was
so good.
I was completely out of it for the rest of the day. It was so funny. But let's go. Everyone ready?
Yep
Yeah,
Yep.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
しようと思ってたのにマリン実はまたもベッドのシーツ新しいの買ったのに
New sheets
Pekora will never sleep
she's
over.
looking
anyway.
over
あやめてペコだよペコラ来たよここに来たペコだよ
つま先私やめてもらっていいですかちょっと
どうやってやめんのこれちょっと教えてくれないけどペ
これ
コちゃん
F 押したら治るよ
あこれ F の
なんかさオフコラボでさモコピーやってんのさ見ないなと思ってさなんか挙動
そう
挙動不審やんでなんか
Oh my gosh
回ってね
It's Twin Tails.
回ろうもたもた
I love
The hair.
her
いや
like
あれすごい
princess
可愛かったあ
outfit.
ドキドキになって
I know,
やって
same.
やってやって
これペコラからのプレゼンあ持ってない
持ってないおでっけ
Oh, this is so scuffed.
ペンライトを小さく振るペンライトを小さく振るおすすめこれ
lightly
オッケ
shake
ーペ
glow
ン
stick
ライトを小さく
Oh,
振る
this reminds me.
その
Good
辺なん
moments
だ
coming
大丈夫
sooner.
出てくるから
In a bit.
せーの
Oh my
There you
god
go.
しょうがないマジお前もう今日やめよう配信マジで
Making her do that.
じゃねえのよ
こんな感じ
いやもうキモいマジでもうさねちょっと待ってもう突如来なくなっちゃうペコだからお前その手やめろ
大丈夫大丈夫多分
Oh, we're
来てく
gonna
れ
end
る
up
から
watching the
い
entire
や
thing.
いやお
again.
前はやるペンライトちっちゃくなるあ
ノルマ回収しに来たよ
ノルマじゃない
mandatory
Mandatory quota.
はいおつらみ
いやもうなんかそれで結局なんかいやペコラとやるからちょっとラミなんかやら
だってモコピ2人でできるか確認しときたいけどさちょうどいい相手がいなかったん
What
だ
are you doing
他にも
ノエルは昼から配信があるから無理って断られたのラミしかいなかった私
お前2番目の女じゃねえからラミお前
2番目の女。
大丈夫だよラミちゃんペコラ先輩
Oh my god.
They're fusing.
合体しよ
They're combining.
うじゃないんだわ。ペコラミン。
いやもうちょっとここには入ってこれないから宝生マリンは。
いや、入れない。
残念だったね。入ってこないでよ。やめてほら。
Oh my god, they're so short.
4 moves.
あ、ちょっと宝生マリンあれなんか頭
え、何？頭？
なんか頭でかく重なったら分かりやすかった。ごめんね。
見てみたい。わかった、起き上がるから待って、ちょっと今、よいしょ。
Sure.
起き上がり方やばいな。いやもう今の見てさ、もういやこれちょっと行くの危ないなって思われてんじゃないの？いやこよちゃんはなんかこれ地獄でも来てくれるイメージがあるペコだわ。
いるじゃん。
こうやってこより。あ、エロ
Welcome, even if she's in hell.
なんか動きすごくない？なんか動きすごくね？
Oh, she's in a
Cute in the
3D.
bathing suit, Coyote.
She is cute.
And her makeup is working.
Yeah.
ジャンプできるよ。見てこれほら見ろこれ。ジャンプできるペコだよ。弱くない？え、ほらペコラこれやってみろこれ。よし、ほらジャンプしてみろ。
Very weak.
ジャンプできんの？できますよ。
ダサいのか。
これが最先端のジャンプなんだよ。なんかドストス言ってる。
Oh, it went out. What the?
仕事。不動でね、動けるし。
Huh?
これじゃペコラ先輩挟んでみたら。おっぱいでね。こっちからじゃあマリン行くわ。
My god.
もう何
My
してん
god.
だよ、こ
Getting
いつは。
spicy.
マジでよ。よいしょ。
嫌だわ、マジで。嫌だわ、普通にこの人たち。
それってさ、横になれたりするペコなの、こよちゃん。ちょっと破壊さ
Oh my Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh god.
そうでしょ、こよちゃん。こんなパーツをピロゲのまま死なない。
Your
She just
panties.
gets frozen in place like this.
She's frozen.
笑いすぎだよ、マジで。
I love Maddie's laugh.
銅像と
Her
して
face.
この浜にこよりありがとうな
She
っ
got
ていう
frozen
感
in
じを
time.
ここで
おい、こいつほんとパンツ広げたまま行っちゃったじゃねえかよ、マジで。
She just left.
こより満面の笑顔であれ顔が
いや
顔あれ顔が
え、そう、顔が変わるって怖いんだよ、この子よりちょっと。
なんか呪
It's
われて
kind
る
of, it's kind of
It's
scary.
生きてんだよ多分体が動かないってことだけど
She's stuck in time. She can't move.
She's some
あ
shit.
れペコなんだよ目と口閉じたらグーでパーは全部口もパーってチョキは目だけ開くねこれちゃうねむずくねちょっとわかったわかったじゃあチョキは怒ってる今パーだほらゲームパーからのこれみんな揃った
Oh
Her
god.
face.
It's
Her
so
teeth.
funny.
Bless.
来たやった
Why is she wearing Christmas outfit?
And then
なんか
it,
動かないよ
yeah, why is she in
から動
Christmas?
けない
動けない。
でも多分ねポーズは取れるから
Oh, she's gonna say something really funny.
顔も取れる動かないの
顔も動かないの。
そうだ
ねえねえもさ、
Oh my god.
どこや
やめろ、もう
Why is Hololive like this?
そこは。
Of course she'd want to do
There
that.
you go.
あねねちいいよ気持ちいいよありがとうねねねちありがとう
どう
やめ
かなりいいよねねちあいいすごくいいよあれなんかあれ
Oh my god.
あなんかあれカナダちょっと待ってカナダ移動がスライドカナダスライドしてるよ
Oh my god.
カナダ何が悪いんだよちょっと待ってマニュアル見るわ今
This is
ちょっ
chaos.
と待ってよ
こより
What the hell is this damn wall?
カナダあれカナダお前どこ行くんだ人数さ多くて重くなっちゃったのか
Oh my god.
Levitating now.
お前どうしちゃったのちょっと
すごいことになってるよ、これなんか。カナダちゃん天国に行くんじゃ
かってぐらいに。
マリの中身が。カナタ飛んでる。すげえこの人。どうやってやってんの？
飛んでる。
教えてほしいペコだそれ。そう、あ、
なんか
降り
Oh my god, her legs.
あれ大丈夫？ちょっと待って。やばい。
Oh my god.
Completely busted. It's so broken.
挙動がやばくなってきたペコだこれ。このビーチ呪われてるペコなんじゃないの？マリもしかしてペコだけど。
小よりがびっく
Her legs are so straight.
小よりがびっくりしてるよね。満面の笑顔でカナタミサイルが
That's a missile.
顔を何回も見に来てるよ。
What the fuck is going on?
だからそんなん見ちゃダメペコだって。すげえ見てるよ。
Oh, Muddy can't handle it.
I know she's dying.
動きがカナタちゃんの動きがいやでもすごい。
Oh, spinning.
Oh my god.
これマジで。
Can I drill?
She's a drill.
おいなんか騒がしいペコだ画面が。
Oh god.
Oh, we
Oh my
watched
God.
it all.
Oh, funny.
My face
Oh.
hurts.
Same. Oh my god, my face hurts so much.
That was a great way to
Man.
end it.
Oh,
It was honestly. Whew,
Oh,
I
God.
can't.
my face.
Oh,
hurts.
God. It's one of my favorite clips ever. It's so funny.
Were
They
they all
didn't
on Mokopi?
Yeah, they were all trying to get on Mokipi. They didn't show the part where Nene just walks away into the horizon and disappears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would have been good if it had that.
Oh god.
Good stuff.
Oh, man.
We did perfect.
So many clips.
was a great
These are
time.
just like some honorable mentions. No,
Mhm.
that's the wrong thing to say.
Obviously,
These are
there's
just a
like
few.
5 years.
There's like so many more clips.
It's like 5
Yeah.
to 6 years of history to catch up to. So
Yeah.
go do that, folks. It'll only
Yeah.
take you, I don't know,
A year.
all your time.
It was so bad. I used to get to a point where I would like have like 20 something tabs open. They would all just be clips.
Dude,
I know.
during the peak of COVID,
Yeah.
where I didn't really have much to do, your phone, the phone app of YouTube tells you how many hours you've spent on YouTube. At the end of the week, I would like to check, and 1 week in particular, I had watched 90 hours of Hololive in 1 week. I'm like, shit, I have a
Jeez.
problem.
Jesus.
Wow.
That was like at the height of COVID.
Yeah. Oh,
It'd be like
shit.
that though.
Mm.
It really does.
Mm.
Especially the screens and stuff.
Sakabam Butch Peach. I can't get that out of my head.
That was so cute.
I can't get that out of my head. Or the
Oh,
just
thank you, that
just
was Hololive.
never. I couldn't think of like how do you even think of this candidate? I have iPhone brain. You have
have
Galaxy. You
iPhone
have Galaxy
brain.
brain. I have iPhone brain.
iPhone brain.
That didn't catch me the first time. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I didn't get it, and then afterwards I was like, "Hold on, what does she mean by that?" And I was like,
I think
"Samsung
that
Galaxy."
This is something that can only happen to someone who isn't a native speaker, I
Yeah.
think. Because
Yeah.
only a non-native speaker would think of the phone instead of, an actual Galaxy.
Yeah,
But-
so true.
Your iPhone brain.
I really wanted to
it's
add in
also-
the Kenja time clip from Louis.
Oh my
The
god.
Ninja
really?
time.
I was thinking of adding that one. I should have
I was
added
gonna add it, but
yeah.
I didn't.
Should we add it?
That.
We
You should have added
Let's do it. Let's go find
Up
it.
to
Kinja
you.
time.
Kenja time.
Kenta time.
Yeah, let's end it with that one.
Yeah. Moko-san
Have
was
we-
saying
have we
how
had
the
Kenja
app is
time
so
today?
bad.
With this whole live chat. Is this?
This is the one, right? Louis' reaction after googling this phrase. is
Yeah, it sounds
priceless.
about right. Sounds about right.
All right, let's.
It should be
bring it
about
up.
2 minutes
Oh.
long, no longer than that, really.
Just
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a minute and 45 seconds. Let me just add it to the slide. Delete this one. Insert. It's never gonna end. We're just gonna add more and more.
Oh my god, we've been going for
Come on,
3
come on.
hours, guys. That is insane.
I know that's bro, that's what
Yeah.
happened.
Kenja.
Me and Fluff went on for 4 hours, and then
Yeah.
we talked more afterwards.
Insane. I think we
All
got-
right,
we got
there
it.
it is.
There it is.
Okay,
Well, you can
I'm
already
ready.
see by the thumbnail.
I know.
Hold on, let me
Here we go.
do something real quick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Post not clarity. Kinja time. And then she started putting that into her own vocabulary.
Yeah, kind of. Well, she got bullied about it with, I think Bay came on her, like, English talking stream, and then bullied her about it. It's good. Okay, I'm ready.
Dude, after this, I'm gonna add Samsung Brain to my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, no, sorry,
iPhone
not Samsung Brain, Galaxy Brain.
Galaxy
Galaxy
brain. iPhone
I'm
brain.
gonna add iPhone brain to people who are stupid.
Yeah. Galaxy brain,
Your
iPhone brain. But
All right.
I'm
let's
ready.
see. Ready? Okay, 3,
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Oh wait,
One.
Oh. Add this.
Okay.
Okay.
Point.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
あなたのおかげでようやく呪いを解くことができました。なんとお礼を申し上げたらよいのやら。待って、これ知ってるぞ、賢者タイムというやつだ。急に何言ってるんだろうこの人。賢者タイムってさ、
a wise man.
賢者タイムって本当に賢者になるから賢者タイムなの？どういうこと？賢者タイムって何なの？説明したくない。
Bless our chat
その
though.
さ、賢者タイムの語源を知らないんだけど、そう意味合いを。賢者タイムってそもそも何なの？自分で調べろ。
自分で調べろ。
ルイルイが知ってどうするんだ。悟りを開くんだよ。
You achieve enlightenment.
みんなチャット早っ。チャ
I love
ッ
when no
ト
one in
早
chat
す
is
ぎない。
explaining.
ググれ。
ググれ。
ググるか。
ググるか。
賢者タイム。
Legendary moment.
Oh, the
Oh my
brain
God.
cogs are working.
It just completely kills her.
I love her laugh so much.
Completely caught her
ごめん
off
みんな
guard.
ちょっとごめんほんとごめんみんなに説明させようとしてごめんなさい本当にほんとごめん私が悪かったごめんね
Oh,
もうこの
Oh god.
Aw,
so
sweet.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it catches her completely off guard. It's so funny. That's not what she was expecting.
I know. It was very cute. ルイネの可愛いところ。
Man, my
Kawaii
cheeks need some rest.
For real.
Mine too. Like マジで。Everyone actually is really late for everybody, I think now.
It's 5:16 a.m. for me.
Oh,
Really?
it's almost time to wake up.
4-6,
But I woke up 6 hours
4-16.
ago.
Yeah. At 11 p.m. He's ready for the day.
I'm ready for the day.
I am not.
Ken though, he must.
I have a semi-normal sleep schedule, but that's gone out the window today.
That's gone out the window.
You join us unhealthy
I'm
people.
sorry for your loss, Ken.
No, I got some good Hololive chat, so I'm feeling good.
Indeed. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I bet the chatter gave you energy.
All I needed
It's
to
just
do
so
was
good. Thanks a lot for inviting me, Paul.
yeah. Thank you for inviting
Yeah.
me, Fluff Apollo. Thank
Yeah.
you. And
Yeah,
obviously,
we
setting up all these slides and stuff as well. Like, all I did was add a clip or two. That's all I did.
yeah. I mean, it's recycled from last time me and
Yeah.
Fluff did the whole live chat.
Still,
so
though.
Yeah.
it worked out. Yeah.
Thank you. And obviously,
But yeah,
like,
me and Fluff were like, we need more people. We need to drag more people into this
People.
hell that we put ourselves in.
Me too.
These streams
Yeah.
are goated. Plug says,
They're
thank you.
so...
thank you.
Haha! Thank you. I love doing this. I need to talk to more Holo fans. So yeah,
Yeah.
we should do Japanese members next
Ooh.
time.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Maybe
Yes, have like
Japanese only.
international.
Could you imagine a
Yeah,
Japanese
because I'm
only
here, I'm
Hololive
here
chat?
reeling here. 日本人しかわからんよな。モクカフェ。
Oh, cafe.
On your chat.
On my he was talking about Kenza time.
Okay.
日本人しかわからない。
日本人しかわからない。
Kenja time.
賢者。
でもこの言葉知ってるなら、まあ、ネイティブになるでしょう。
Wow, Kenja
そうだ
time.
ね。
You know, Kenja time in English, it's not so subtle. It's just
It's not.
post not clarity.
Yeah,
But
it's
over
not
there, it's like
subtle
stage
at all.
Yeah.
So. I didn't know about it until this either, till the Luine happening.
Same.
Oh, really?
I didn't know about it either. But
Luine is
it's
teaching everybody.
yeah, we need to know to be native at Japanese, right?
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
one
Yeah,
of
you
those
need to-
things.
I keep telling Ken, you gotta know all the bad words.
So he teaches me loads of bad words.
Yeah, but there are some words that I can't teach him. He has to discover it for himself.
Yeah, I guess.
Otherwise, he'll be like, "Wow, Apollo. There's something." Weird. So I can't, give him that impression of me. He has to discover it himself now.
That impression. God, how bad are
Oh,
they?
so he can fall to your level.
Listen.
Fall.
I blame Kapi and Kayo. They teach me all the weird things.
True. I won't doubt that. I won't doubt that.
Yeah.
But yes, very, very lovely stream. I'd love to talk more about Hololive
Yeah.
stuff someday.
I'd love
Yeah,
to
it
do a
was really
Japanese
fun.
version of it.
Yeah, we should do it.
Maybe,
we should do it. That'd be so fun.
if it ever happens in the future, this could be a squad for like a debut watch along.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, that would be so good.
Or like
Hell yeah,
Oh.
hell yeah.
Wow,
or like,
yeah.
something like that.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'd
Yeah,
be
yeah,
down
yeah.
for
Give
that.
you thought.
I'd
Oh,
love
we
to.
For
do
just
that.
sure.
Sadly, we just missed.
Yeah, we did. We did just
amazing
miss.
debut.
Yeah,
I know.
I really
You know,
wanted to
maybe
do a
they'll
watch
do,
along, but
Maybe they'll do a wave of Holostars. You'll never know.
ooh,
But
ooh,
Holostar just came out. Maybe JP.
maybe. Who
Holostar's
knows?
EN just came out, so maybe JP
Who
they'll
knows?
do one.
But
Yeah.
we-
Or
we'll
ID,
see.
maybe new ID.
Who knows? Who knows? Could be anything.
Mm.
But a lot of great clips. Please do, if any of the talents from Hololive or us interest you, please go check them out.
Yeah, don't forget to give a
I mean,
follow.
everybody here is pretty good at Japanese. Maybe next time we could do like a Japanese chat
Japanese
as well.
only?
Yeah,
Hmm.
like a Japanese
Oh,
only Holo
so
talk.
that'd be so fun. Oh
think
my
that'd be pretty
gosh,
cool.
yes.
Mm.
With the JP members. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any Japanese people who like Hololive. But
Mm.
keep
Oh, I know.
it.
I know a lot on my in my friend circle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just reminded
Yeah.
me that like, this was fairly recently, when I was I was in class and this guy in front of me, he was always on his laptop, right? And he always watches like YouTube. Sometimes he's watching like, I don't know, really
Yeah.
popular streamers like XQC, stuff like that. But he's always like just got them in the background. And like he's in front of me and in a 3-hour lecture, you're going to look at the laptop, right? Like,
Yeah.
but this
You gotta
one
look at
day,
someone
this
else's
one
laptop.
day, who does he bring up? Fubuki.
Oh,
And he watches Fubuki
my bro.
the whole for like a
I'm gonna be
good
good
hour.
friends with him.
And then the next day, not only Fubuki, he brings up like Okayu the next day. The next day after that, he watches Flayon from
Oh my
Holostars.
gosh.
And then like
yeah.
a week later, I noticed like a little like keychain on his bag that is
Mhm.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Nenechi. And I was like, oh, this
Ooh.
he may be a brother. He may be a
Yeah.
brother.
Please tell me you're his friend now.
So like I did talk to him a bit, and of course, as you could imagine, his Japanese was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like everybody else in the class was okay, but he was like a little bit too good. I was like, there's something going on here. There's something going on here. But,
Something is familiar.
yeah,
Yeah,
something's
that's what
familiar.
happens.
Pluck and Chat is saying you witnessed a man go down the rabbit hole right in front of you.
Literally. He went from XQC watching like GTA something into like Fubuki like playing Rust for like endless hours.
Oh man.
And like he was like halfway through the VOD, so I was like, yes, he's going at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's going through it.
Also,
It was a
Fluff,
transition.
yeah, Fluff, you said earlier that Holostars EN Wave 3 just debuted. I want to just say the time goes really fast, and they debuted like 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Magica!
Yeah.
It wasn't
Come on.
recently.
Yeah.
It was 9 months ago.
You got to.
Wow.
By the way, just to put that into perspective as well, Narissa and Fuomoko and that, they're also having their 3Ds very soon.
Yes, that's so
Yep.
true. Well,
So
I
they-
felt like they were doing that because of the concert, though. Upcoming concert.
But that means they've
But it
also
also
been
been a
like almost a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
That's
Shadro is saying they've
insane.
been liking the Fubu Mikama trio. Oh yeah, the three of them together, they're so funny. Fubuki, Miko, and Suisei.
Ah, yes. Man.
Advent 3D will be hype.
One of my.
I know. I cannot wait. Oh, maybe we can do the 3D.
Ooh, yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Yeah.
That way we don't have
Oh, that would
to
be good.
eternity.
There you go.
For
3D.
debut. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's something.
it.
There's
Oh.
always something. With Hololive, they always have something up.
I know.
Oh,
It keeps you on your toes.
Regloss 3D first before Advent. Ooh, good point.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, really?
Really? When are they getting?
think
Wait,
so.
what? I didn't see that announced though.
I know that Advent was announced, but it's like
Yeah, but not Regloss.
late-ish August, I think.
Yeah, I want to see Regloss 3D as well.
I'd love
Yeah,
to
me
see.
too.
I mean, the options are out there
Yeah.
now.
I really want to see, like, because people say that, like, Raden, she's very like calm and collected kind of on stream. She's like very loud and stuff, but like in person, she's apparently like really bouncy. Like she's all over the place. So I'm very curious to see how Raden next to like Ao is. You know?
Like,
I really wanna
oh
see
yeah,
that.
That's gonna be
like
interesting,
the
yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'd
want
be
to
so
see.
fun.
I want to see. Should be very fun.
Yeah, because it's kind of like the opposites.
And
So-
I always wonder what they do in the 3D streams as well, because like usually, I mean, I'm a fan of them just doing like singing and stuff like that. I'm a fan of that, but like I also like the route where they do like mini games and stuff, like how
Yeah, me too.
Laplas does like little show games and stuff. I love that. Or like
Yeah.
Botan, she always does stuff with like food, like she does like food related stuff. I
Yeah.
love those. They are like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my kid and be like, "Oh, you want to watch a food documentary? Here, watch this. Watch this. Learn, my child."
Eli Tomiko in the comments is making a good point. Raden cosplay is godly. I
Oh
know.
my god,
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, when I went to the Hololive Expo, I saw some incredible Raden cosplay.
I've seen.
The
they're
cosplayers
crazy.
in her fan base are insanely talented.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah.
I only see them on Twitter, but
Mm.
it's pretty amazing.
I
It's-
regret not getting her poncho merch. I
The
should have gotten it.
What I really like with like Raden's outfit is that like you could wear that out. Like
Mm.
it may look
Yeah.
a bit different, but you could wear that out and it'd be like, wow, you are very
No.
like.
It's just like goth
distinguished.
lolly.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine like a very casual outfit on Raden? I think that'd be so adorable.
Me too.
Like
Second outfit, Laden. Wow.
yeah, like a comfy like jacket kind of parka thing on Raden. That would look so cute. I really like Raden. She may seem like a kind of ponkotsu kind of person, like very airheaded, but she's very well
Yeah.
informed. She's very
yeah,
well informed.
she's deep into rakugo culture and such.
But she actually did quit smoking and stuff,
Yeah,
Big
it's
respect. Yeah. So
it's really funny.
I think she
she
made a bet.
admitted to having the 3 negative qualities in a person that is going gambling, drinking, and smoking. She's like, I possess all 3.
yeah. But I think she
Oh my
she made a
gosh.
bet with somebody. I can't remember who it was, and they were like, "We won't go to this like certain country if you are still smoking for a month or something." So she gave it up, and then now like
Great.
yeah. So I think she's been giving it up since like about a week or so after, or a couple of weeks
Yeah.
after debut. So big props
Yeah,
because
it's also
that's
horrible for singers.
She also
so you
doesn't
don't wanna
drink
be
much
smoking
either,
while
Yeah.
either. So
It's
Strong
not
will it.
easy to do though.
No,
it's not easy.
no, it's not.
So big respect for Raden.
Big ups for that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely.
It was a really surreal experience when I was watching her play Ib, if you know what Ib is. It's like a horror
Yeah,
indie
yeah.
game, but it's like it's set in a
really good one, though.
it's set in a museum with loads of art. So like
Yeah.
usually people go around, it's like, oh, this is super creepy. There's loads of paintings, but like Darden was going around being like, oh, this painting is referring to this specific painting in real life, and she would give you
She's
like a
deep
whole
in art.
a whole like monologue
Wow.
about like the history of this painting, and I was just like, am I watching a horror game or am I watching a history
No,
lesson?
wait, but she was kind of a teacher or something
Yeah,
like
she's
that,
I
right?
don't know, but
So
she's
she's
like
really into art.
she's really
she's
into
really into
art,
art.
yeah.
Wait,
But-
I
Yeah,
think she said she was a curator or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
She loves her classical
so
art.
cool.
And it shows.
Really cool. I will say, like, it's probably niche for some people, but big fan. I like when
I liked her debut a lot, where she didn't talk about herself at all. It was a whole
didn't
bit with
even-
her. She didn't even show her face off.
First, I know.
She didn't even show her
And
face
she
in her
was so
debut.
tiny too.
My
Her debut was
God.
really interesting.
There's a clip of Kiara, and there's a clip of Raden fangirling over meeting Kiara in Minecraft for the first time. Oh, she's a fan of Kiara. Huh?
She is a fan of Kiara. We actually met
Oh.
recently for an off collab, and
Ooh.
Darden actually spoke really good English. She was like, when I went to France, I could only speak like she actually was stringing sentences together, and I was like, what is this?
Wow.
What am I watching? Darden,
Rodden's big brain.
Raden?
she's such big
Wow.
brain, but yeah,
Yeah.
big fan.
Titanic
Galaxy
brain.
brain.
Honestly, she's probably
Not
the smartest
iPhone
one in
brain,
Aruba.
not iPhone brain.
Raden, oh, she is Aki. Oh, base pick.
Akira-sen? そうなんだ。
But I also find really funny in Regloss is like whenever Hajime speaks, like with her, specific way of speaking, sometimes like Ririka or Raden or Kanede can't understand her, but like Ao 100% always understands her. Always understands her. And there's like so many clips of like her saying something and then being like, oh, what did you say? And Ao like translating for her.
Translates.
So good. So adorable.
Classic.
Hololive's
Classic.
good. Hololive's good.
Hololive's good. Do you see
know.
this?
Hey.
We're going off tangents,
Yeah.
even though we were about
Sorry.
to end it.
Sorry. Anyway, you go in Hololive, you'll
I
you'll
know,
be
it's-
treated well.
Chatter was asking, who are your holo guys? Who are your guys holo Oshis? We talked about it earlier in the stream. When we're
Marine.
ending this, we can
Yeah.
we can go through it real quickly now too, but we
mine's
go
cool.
more in depth earlier in the stream.
Earlier in the
Yeah.
stream, yeah.
Well,
But yeah, for me, Coco,
Yeah.
Coco and Korone were the ones the ones I watched the
Nice.
most. Right now, it's Korone, but I also like everyone else, especially people like Marin, Kanata, Subaru, and so on.
Nice.
Mm-mm-mm.
For me, I like
Graduated
everybody.
for me is Coco.
Mm.
Coco, yeah, and Marine, right? You like Marine.
Marine.
Yeah, and Marine, yeah.
Yeah.
And Fluff is
Mikochi, Mikochi.
Miko.
Mm.
she cute.
Mikochi.
For me, I
Oh,
like everybody.
Yeah.
I just like
this-
everybody.
This guy.
In chat, one of my viewers, Eli Tomiko, just pointed out mine is Miko. That's why my name is Eli Tomiko, Elito Miko.
Oh,
Miko.
oh my god, that's so cool.
Erito Miko.
Big brain,
Yeah,
big brain.
You,
big
my
brain,
friend,
Miko
have won the
Phoenix.
stream.
Galaxy
brain.
brain.
That is
Yeah.
actually amazing. I love
Yeah,
that.
on the stream.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
God, that's amazing.
He is not iPhone
Love
brain,
that.
guys. We found the Galaxy
he-
brain.
Yeah,
elite
we
brain.
found Galaxy
Elite
brain.
Very elite.
The CEO of Samsung right there.
Mm.
We found him.
But yeah, Miko for me, she has a special place in my heart. She was the very first Hololive member I discovered. After all.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, so good. But yes,
I think
It was great, guys.
yeah.
I definitely feel like we should do this again and maybe see those
I know.
3D
Yeah.
debuts. I'd be down
so
for that.
that'd be
Yes.
so fun.
I'd be
do
down
it.
for that. I think
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
can
great.
keep yapping on for the end of time.
I know it's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's never gonna stop.
I mean, it's
So
it's
bad.
like
But we've been going on this for 3.5 hours. It doesn't feel that long.
it doesn't.
I know.
I'm not even that tired, and it's like 4:30 a.m. Bear in mind, I do have a normal schedule usually, so
Oh,
this is
boy.
weird. The power is
Yeah.
too strong.
Yeah, we know. It gives us energy.
good.
I don't know. I'm probably
Real
gonna crash out after this, but who knows?
Yeah, me too.
But it was a whole
And
lot of fun.
Apollo, when do you go back to work again?
September 2nd. So I've got
I keep forgetting.
yeah. So I
yeah.
have another month of just being a free bird. It's
Nice.
too much
Bird,
freedom.
yeah.
It's too much freedom.
But everybody here is cooking something. So
Fucking-
Well,
we're
yeah,
not just
it's not like
idling
I'm
by.
wasting the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of creative work that I'll be able to announce soon.
So do feel free to check everybody out here if you haven't already. The links
Yes.
most probably will be in the
Yes, I love
description
the
or on
links.
Twitter for sure.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Everyone's tagged in Twitter. I still left the links in the chat.
Yeah.
guys.
Yes.
In the stream description, everyone's info is down
yes.
there. So go check them
Check
out.
it out, but-
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Please
Like,
and
comment, subscribe.
If you,
or
uh,
follow.
Mm.
and
Right, in
Follow
Uh,
these guys. They're amazing.
Yeah, in Major Fluff's case, follow and subscribe.
Yeah, follow and subscribe.
Yeah.
Mm.
But thank you guys for you guys for inviting me, especially.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're welcome.
thanks everybody for coming.
But don't
Yeah.
worry about
And for you viewers
the
out there,
time.
look forward to watch-alongs
Yes.
that we
Yes.
just planned today, right now.
Just now.
Just now. So,
Wait, guys, I think we should end it with the Otsuhalo.
Otsuholo.
Otsuholo,
Oh, that's pretty
yeah.
nice. I like that.
Let's do it.
I like that.
All right.
Well, should we end it then, guys?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, are you ready?
On a countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it then.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
3, 2.
Two,
Oh, yeah.
one.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Wait, what happened to the Otsuholo?
How are you gonna do it?
Have a good night. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Otsuholo.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
3, 2,
Otsu-
1.
Otsuholo.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.